All right, we are alive and well. We are live here. What is going on, my frosty friends? My name is Wintercasice, and welcome back to Discord Dungeons and Dragons with the Solaires, specifically Wanderer, Stray, Tiny, and Wow. Say hi, guys.
Hello.
Hello. Oh.
Go there.
Goodbye.
Well, that's the end of the stream, guys. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. No, just kidding. All right. Better say it's late. It's midnight. Who's ready to dive in?
We are.
Is ready to die? What do you mean?
We
God.
were supposed to start this yesterday.
Yeah, I know, right? Shut up. Shut up, Wanderer. I hear you. You shush. Alright, but anyways, so last time on D&D, the Solaires, after doing what they could for Stratford and knowing and realizing that unfortunately there was nothing they could do to prevent it from getting overrun, decided that they wanted to take their numbers and take their abilities and head back to where the campaign began, back to Pegland, the far city to the south. And doing so, they came so they could help the denizens escape, to help with anyone who might still be there. But upon doing so, found more knowledge than they expected, accessing Bim's master's library. Hold on one second. Gotta pull up my notes, because I know each of you guys. This is a note for a different thing. I have all my stuff right here. What the fuck? Alright, there we go. Good lord, what happened? Oh my god. Oh my good. What happened is Nat joined the chat and all of a sudden everything just shut down. They're like, "What? Why is Nat here?" No, I don't know what happened. Apparently I must have bumped the my Ethernet cable. I bumped my Ethernet cord apparently, and like my whole system was like, "Shut down! Shut down!"
I'm back.
Hello.
Hello.
I that was on my end. That was my bad.
No worries.
I accidentally bumped my Ethernet cable, and and everything just was like, ah! Ah! Okay, I kind of slightly moved this. I am now very paranoid.
Fair. Completely understandable.
Is this notebook?
Now I hate these little gnats. Sorry.
No, you're good. I was about to say, have it. Yeah. Are these notes? These are not. That's fine. Fuck it. We're doing it live.
Yes.
All right. So, what I was getting at is,
someone in the chat.
Yep. Essentially, so what happened is you guys got access to more knowledge from from Bim's teacher, the Red Wizard of the Firestorm, essentially who not only taught Bim the basics of her studies, but is also a master wizard in the country of Atharia. Using her mass source of books and getting some necessary rest, you were able to find a lot more information about what was going on, some individualized and some more in the broad term. In the broad term, you guys were able to find out more about the cult of the Neo-Naga and more of what their ultimate plan is to try to gain access to this god and maybe even break the chains that hold it back. In the meantime of the demons, you found out that there are ties to the number of doors there are abyssal lords inside of the abyss, and something about a tenth lord. The only thing you can find out about it truly is that the world is in much bigger danger than expected. And with that being, and most of you finding out various informations about what your independent goals were, learning about hags and what some of their interests lie, finding out about Blightborns, anti-druids, and then now here we are, talking about how maybe the leader of Pegland, Lord Marklehay, might be in this very tower. So let's go ahead and zoom back into our players. And let me ask you this. What would you guys like to do?
Had an anxiety attack.
That's about right,
Sounds
actually.
about accurate.
I guess Bimp lead the way.
Yeah,
Knows
probably
how
should.
to do anything else.
Absolutely. I can lead the way, at least for the most part. We should be careful, though. If we go places we're not allowed, Master does have traps and defense measures set up, so everyone be careful.
Okay,
We saw
where are we
the
not allowed
spirit.
then?
Well, the thing is, wherever Lord Marklehay is, they are probably safe, but he probably couldn't get any further than where they are now.
That would make sense.
Either way, allow me to lead the way. And you watch as Bimp starts to head towards the door you guys came into the room from. But you notice she grabs the handle and she mutters some words under her breath. And you watch as the the doorknob to the door comes off. Just trust me. I've lived here for a decent amount of time. And you watch,
All right.
and you watch as she walks up to a wall. And you watch as she takes the handle, mutters some more words, and you watch as the doorknob melds into the wall.
Whoa.
And you watch as she turns it, and you watch as a whole section of the wall just opens up. Just follow me. Just make sure you stay close.
You got it.
So she starts walking into this wall, which, now that the section of the wall has been moved, you see essentially a dark opening. And you watch as she takes a step, and it looks like she fell.
Kazir kind of jumps.
So Kazir, you guys watch as Kazir follows right behind her and also falls. Does everybody else plan to follow?
Ariane jumps down.
All right. Alosa, Philman, Karik, and Henrik are all following as well.
And that Dalrith will go in last.
Okay. But I say you watch as Naku goes in. I assume Blue goes in, even though Tiny muted himself.
Oh, he probably goes in at some point.
At some point.
Tiny said he follows. He's muted because his mom is in her room. His room. According to what he said in the chat.
All right.
It's not that big of a deal.
Okay.
Sorry, just
Also-
to explain.
Also, Blitz, thank you so much. Better say you have yourself a good night, man. Hope everything's going good.
It's a little bit of first-degree murder. It's fine.
So,
You probably shouldn't say that on YouTube.
yeah, I'd very much like to not get in trouble. The only person allowed to take this ship down is me. Thank you very much.
This is a
Yeah.
joke. You too. Susan, please don't kill us.
I agree.
Yeah.
But moving on. So, Kazir, since you're the first one to jump into this, I'd like you to roll me an acrobatics check.
All right. I'll use Avery because my dumbass forgot to get my dice ready. Long command.
So unprofessional. How are we D&D players?
I know.
A D6. Plus my athletics, right? You said.
It's a D20. It's your athletics. Well, acrobatics technically, because
Acrobatics. Yeah. Acrobatics plus 8. 8 plus 6 is my brain just. Well, no. Fuck, why can't I remember do basic math right now?
there it is. And also Red Wizard Uvira of the Firestorm. Found my notes.
14.
14?
Yeah.
As you fall, you feel that as soon as it kind of feels like you're just jumping and like kind of like free falling. You feel the wind around you, you feel all that, and then eventually you start to see a ground, and you're like, oh fuck, 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 and you essentially just kind of tuck and roll, and you roll into the room, not as gracefully as you'd like, but not too bad. And you see Bimp just standing there, just like, okay, that's you. Is everyone else coming?
Pretty sure.
A moment later, Garnan, I would like you to roll an athletics check or an acrobatics check, your choice.
I will do athletics because strength good.
Strength
16
good.
total.
16? Okay. So as
16 total.
similar concept, it feels like you're free falling and everything until you see the ground. Oh my gosh. Hold on. Go away. Why are you here? God, go away.
Because I want to play D&D.
Not you.
No.
Not you. Like for some reason I have this news thing on my computer. There we go. God fuck. There's this news thing on my computer that just pops on all the time and it pisses me off.
Oof. I know that pain.
Because it shares the news and no one wants to talk about the news.
Yeah, especially when they want to have fun.
Exactly.
I don't know, man. I feel like getting really political in today's stream.
No. Absolutely not. 100% no.
Yeah, no, never no.
Let me say this in a way you'll understand. Neat. 9. Zit. And a big fat fuck no. But anyways. Moving on. As you fall, you eventually see a ground and you're just like, shit. And then you just essentially Superman pose on the way down. And it kind of hurts your knee, but you shake it off.
No worries.
Arden gets up like nothing happened. Sup?
Okay, so I see Gardan's here. All right, did everyone else follow?
No, they're staying up there.
Oh,
I'm kidding. I have no idea.
All right, actually got to roll real fast for Alosa.
We have a lot
Ryan will
of.
try to catch her. Just say that right now.
Alosa actually rolled for a natural 16, so an 18. You watch as she comes down, you see that she as she gets close to the ground, suddenly she falls light as a feather as you see her wings have been extended out.
And he said he's just gonna roll because his mom
Rolling
won't leave
for
him
hard
alone.
on. If I could get my D100
You
out.
say
Jesus.
I'm gonna get you banned.
I know, right? The only guys,
And he got an
Oh. Okay.
guys, we understand the rules. Only I'm allowed to get this channel banned. Thank you very much.
Winter, how
Yeah.
noticeable is it for bulge?
Pretty noticeable considering you don't exactly wear a lot of fabric.
And you say I'm going to get
But
banned.
moving on. Alosa of Land.
Ryan's gonna readjust a little bit.
Fair enough. You do that on your own time. The next, Philman. Oh, Philman actually lands that really well. It's similar to Garnett, just goosh, as a giant gator man just goes and like, son, that was quite a fall. Karik. But I say with with his acrobatics, but I say a non-natural 20. He rolls it like Kazir. Except Kazir, you notice that he lands it maybe a little bit better than you, but you don't say it.
Yeah.
Henrik? Oh! Henrik face plants.
Solid.
He takes 6 points of damage. All right. Next up would be Blue, which have Blue roll.
He already rolled. I'm not sure which is which. I think he rolled a 9 for the athletics, but he rolled something else after, and I'm not sure exactly why. Sorry.
Just gotta get past the profanity. Here we go. 9 plus.
profanity.
Watch your profanity. Say. Hi, Storm. Gosh, I have everyone on my lap apparently.
Aw.
Well, she waits until I'm streaming to get on my lap. All right, so Blue with that roll, considering he probably rolled at athletics, but then realized he could roll in acrobatics.
Yeah, that makes sense.
So essentially, Blue lands pretty rough. He lands. Henrik cushions his fall. That's what happens. Henrik lands not gracefully, and then Blue lands right on top of him.
Oh.
Henrik doesn't take any excess damage, but it does damage his pride.
There.
And then last but not least, Wanderer, I would like Belray to make a acrobatics or athletics roll.
Alright, I'm gonna cast guidance on myself before going.
Fair enough.
Wise.
And that's gonna be an athletics. 15, and then I add a d4. Ooh, not 15, 17, and plus 1, 18.
So 18. All right. Similar to Garnan and Philman, you land. You basically you kind of tuck your knees in a little bit, so that way you can your legs and lower body. Your legs are taking the brunt of it, and then it kind of just goes up your body. You land pretty gracefully, but to say as gracefully as a person who's taking the blow to his body. Basically, as soon as Blue and Henrik get out of the way, you land, and you're just kind of like, just stand up with no issues.
Is anyone hurt?
Just Henrik. No. You see a trickle of blood coming down his nose.
Alright.
Alright, so we're going to want to be careful from this point forward, because now we're essentially in the escape hatch from the tower to to Moonstone Keep, where Lord Marklehay is from.
Well,
But this place is heavily protected. My master did this so that way... My master did it this way so that way if anybody were to find a way to sneak in through this tunnel, they wouldn't be able to make it to the tower. So proceed with caution, please.
land on it.
Hold on 1 second. That's absolutely not a problem, Nat. You have yourself a wonderful night. I know I'm starting super late,
Why is
so...
my throat so fucking...
Finally able to speak.
Yes.
Yeah, sorry about that. I was
Nice.
Nat left a comment in the chat, so I just wanted to comment real fast. So, anyways, with that being said, let me bring you guys over to the map.
Ooh.
Boy, it's death time.
Oh,
Enjoy
already?
Yep.
Hot
Hold
dog.
on. Let me just. I gotta pull.
Shit.
I gotta pull you guys up real
Yeah,
fast.
okay.
Woohoo.
Enjoy that monstrosity of a hut.
Oh god, what? Is it wrong that I think that looks amazing? I mean, actual pickles and actual onions. Well, I mean, I know it's actual pickles for a relish, but yeah, they don't. If you say that they taste the same, you're nuts.
Those are jalapenos.
Straight, what are you going on about?
The
The
hot
picture-
dog I posted.
Yeah. Wait, those are jalapenos? Those look just like freaking pickles to me.
Yeah, it looks like pickles. I see
They're-
it, but
There are pickles at the bottom layer. Jalapenos
Oh.
above it.
Yikes. Okay, that looks weird. Now that I realize that's jalapenos.
I see only darkness.
jalapenos.
Jalapeno. At least it ain't a tortilla.
I like me some
Tortilla.
tacos
I like me some tacos.
on a nice warm tortilla.
I could go for some tacos.
Hurricane Katrina, more like Hurricane Tortilla. I don't know why that reminded me of that vine.
Who knows?
In a nice soft tortilla.
Tortilla.
I should have been doing this during the opening.
God, I forgot about that. Ugh.
Okay, did I not take? Well, did I not take any fall damage because I landed on top of?
Correct. You took none because you landed on top. You landed on top of Henrik.
Good.
It's very
And
fitting.
My armor's too floppy, so it's like getting hit by a pillow.
Oof.
Pillow full of rocks, but
It's fine.
it's fine.
Also,
I am the rocks.
before this is asked, because I know that you're gonna ask. I know you're going to ask, Walf. I say as soon as I get make sure my mortgage and everything is taken care of, I do plan to get in contract with Adrian to get Alossa's art done, and then Filman's.
What? Where the fuck did that come from? Just calling me out.
Because I mentioned it.
Okay,
I mentioned because I mentioned it on Chris's selfies page, and then you're like, "Where is Angel Bay?" So you're right. I am calling you out.
That's fair.
Please continue.
I just want to know what my Angel Bay looks like. I mean, come on. Can you blame me?
No, but I'm still answering your question.
I can. No, the
Shut up.
what? Alf. Spell personality.
Shut up. Shut up.
Oh God. Oh no.
Personality is what matters, Garnan.
Garden has a wonderful personality, thank you.
That's arguable. I mean, what? Hmm?
He's the most lovable one there is.
All right.
What
So,
was with the British accent coming out there?
Yeah, don't normalize the British, please.
all right.
Normal score.
So I'm gonna need you guys to zoom in for this.
Oh no.
Oh boy. Oh, we're fighting immediately. Oh, Jesus Christ.
No,
Wow.
you're not fighting immediately. Oh,
Who am I gonna kill?
but I'm bringing you over to the map so you see what you're getting
Honey,
yourself
please.
into.
Ooh, this is cool.
So basically, how do I to explain this? Because I do have this pulled up on my stream as well. Essentially, you guys are currently looking at. You are in a giant stone room, like a ginormagantuan stone room.
I don't think that's a word, my guy.
No, it's a word because I made it a word because I'm the dungeon master.
Approximately 85 by 90.
Yes,
Right.
because I need to actually sit down and actually learn how to do everything on Roll20. Shush.
I'll be back momentarily.
Okay. So essentially, the best way for me to describe this is you guys are in a ginormagantuan room, and essentially you see where you came from, and you see light from where you fell. There is no way to go back as far as you could tell unless Bimp tells you how to get back. All right, enough with measuring the room.
It has approximately 300 and a perimeter.
I will. I swear to God, I will
306.
take away your utensil privileges.
Oh, please don't take away my math.
I will take away your math. Don't tempt me.
No. Aristotle.
What did I miss?
Nothing.
People playing with stuff. You rolling dice on my thing? How dare you? I mean, you can roll dice on here, so. Oh, one second.
Probably not too bad of an idea.
I mean,
Nice.
that way you can see the dice roll.
Nice. Fucking nice, Tiny. Look,
Would that be the area?
look what he rolled, Winter.
I can't see right offhand. I have to pull up the thing. Hold on.
That's
Open up the
cringe.
chat. Open up the chat.
69.
Did you roll 69?
Nice.
I rolled a 69 on a D100.
number.
Nice. Nice. Are you sure? All right. All right. So you guys are inside of a giant stone room. You're seeing that the room itself has some ambient light. With passive perceptions, for the most part, you guys can see that there seems to be like floating orbs. About to say magic light, essentially. They don't seem to waver. They don't seem to wane. It's just a constant set of light. It's not abnormally bright in here, so it's not like a straightforward good time. But it's at least enough light that you guys won't struggle to see too much.
Fair.
This is essentially dim lighting. And you watch as Bimp takes some steps forward. Okay, so we're gonna want to be careful. I don't know exactly which steps trigger traps. So with that being said, I would like you guys to just go ahead and roll me. I want you guys to roll me an initiative.
Initiative. Oh, grand.
Yep. We're gonna have some fun tonight, guys.
Better.
Yeah, I'll use my real dice for this.
Go ahead. There's real dice.
DM's
There's...
type of fun.
You are correct. It is my type of fun.
I touch every one of them. God no.
Poke. Don't touch it. Poke. Do I need to
I
kick
throw
you?
a stick.
I mean, you could. Whether or not it would activate anything, you don't know.
I throw a large rock.
Sacrifice one of your dogs, Tiny.
No. Sacrifice yours. Yours can respawn.
I mean, he's not wrong necessarily. It's kind of dark, but you're not wrong. All right.
I can't get mine back.
Bell
yeah,
race rolled
so rolling
16.
initiative.
Yeah.
All right.
Nice.
So,
Where are you?
25 to 20.
Hold on.
Hold on one moment. My
I forgot to roll.
Take.
It's 24.
24. Okay.
19 plus 5.
Oh, what was the number you called?
25 to 20.
My brain just shit. Sorry.
No, you're good.
Yeah. No,
All right.
I didn't get that yet.
20 to 15.
16.
Hold on one moment. My 8 plus 7. God, why can't I never remember? What the hell's wrong with my brain today? Sorry.
No, you're good. You're good.
Okay, yeah, no. Yeah, that's not me yet.
All right. And then 15 to 10.
That's me.
Okay.
15.
15.
Yeah.
That goes with your thing.
Straw.
Yeah.
I can stab
That's how.
this.
Let's see.
That's
Straw.
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 I say 10 to 5.
6.
Believe it or not, Garnan is not the last one going.
Yeah, it's the enemies. Yay!
No, Henrik rolled a natural one.
Of course you did.
The second natural one of the night, apparently.
Oof. Nah.
And it's like, even though but even with his boost, technically he'd match Gardan, but because he rolled a natural 1, he's going last. All right.
Fair.
How do I only have a +1 to initiative as a barbarian? I should not have used point buy. Dear God.
No, you should not have. But to each their own.
Too late now.
It's like, you're level 9 already, so.
Do I go first?
You do. So, Blue.
I do go first. Um. Um. Okay. Brim, do you know what happens if we trigger a wrong thing, or how much pressure it requires to trigger a thing?
I gotta roll for that real quick, to see if Bimp would know. Unfortunately, specifically, I don't exactly know. But what I do know is that if you do step on anything, one of two things are going to happen. Either, one, a spell will go off, or two, something might activate. That's very vague, and I'm aware of that, but unfortunately, I don't know too much about what the Master did for security down here.
Can you not
You're
just ask your master for permission, like I said last time?
The master's not here. Oh wait, I didn't realize it wasn't muted.
With only
We have sending.
if I cast sending, I only get 25 words. I don't think that's enough to tell us what everything to expect in this dungeon.
It's okay.
Yeah.
And I'd rather us not burn our spell slots right now.
Probably a much better idea to save those.
I look around to see if I can see, like, general perception, any type of, like, is a pressure plate pushed in, or something like that.
All right, go ahead. Roll a
If
perception.
there's a
check.
level difference,
Roll a perception check.
I guess. That would be nice. 28.
Wow. Nice.
Hold on 1 second.
Fingers messed up. Okay.
You notice right here. Here. Here.
I step on all of them.
And here. Seem a bit
I wanna walk
uneven.
here, then there.
I will take away your writing privileges.
Yes.
Are they like more pushed down?
They
Or
they
are
seem
they-
they seem to be slightly elevated from the rest of the tiles on the floor.
I'm gonna. This.
This is not that hard of a decision.
Let's go straight ahead now.
Like,
I don't want to blow stuff up.
I love you, but this is not a hard decision. Just go like that. Like,
Yeah,
I love you, but you're stupid.
like, really, come on, man.
Yeah, Blue, just walk down the center.
If you won't
That's
do it,
like
I-
walking through a minefield.
You
Alright,
got-
I'm
do you-
just gonna stand there.
do you-
Okay?
Do you guys?
Winter, I'm gonna take action in a point where there's no action, okay?
But I say, at this current junction, it is Blue's turn until he forfeits it.
God damn it, Blue! I forgot that bit.
Until I forget.
And,
I'm
te-
gonna look
and
at-
technically, I could count that for perception check as an action, but I'm nice, so I will allow it not to count as his action.
Are you though?
Yes, of course I'm nice.
Yeah,
Yeah, I'm not dead yet.
technically he still has movement if he wants to use it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Bam. I can see 4 places in this room that are elevated higher than others. Any hint with those?
Well, I would assume that if you saw them, they probably weren't hidden very well. Obvious traps. They also might be tricks for you to believe those are the trap points. I don't know, unfortunately.
Yeah.
My master was really good at casting magic, and unless she also hired someone else to do enchantment or illusion so that we wouldn't see him.
Okay. I'm going to hold my handouts, and Blue's going to whisper under his breath, "Mama had a baby and it's..." I'm going to fire Eldritch Blast.
At
I'm going to hit the 2 nearest points with
Okay.
Eldritch Blast.
so the 2 X's.
2 nearest X's.
Okay. No roll necessary. You're just hitting tiles. You're not. It's not. It's not. And because this is force damage, you do push them down. Which, as you press them down, you hear. And nothing happens.
And it's
Fat.
off. Alright. Someone else can try. I need to think.
All right. So next up would be Karik.
Oh no!
I'm gonna make a roll for Karik real fast. You watch as Karik is about to take a step forward, and then he goes, "Okay, easy does it." Don't mind me, Bimp. I'll go first. And 6.
Then he explodes and dies because he.
And
stepped
you
on an
suddenly
IED.
hear a goong goong. And Karik has to make a dexterity saving throw. And well, he makes it because that's a plus 9 to his saving throw, so 24. You watch as a streak of light comes at Karik, and you watch as he takes a step to the side, and you just hear a as a strike of lightning hits right where he's standing, and he just narrowly dodges it. And I actually have to pull up. I don't believe you take no damage on this attack. Hold on. Take half damage on a failed save. Half damage on a successful save. So I gotta roll this real fast. Say 12.
He got hit with a 9th level lightning.
No.
He's dead now. He is ash. No. That would be weird.
That'd be mean. But
That'd be mean.
That would be a karma thing to do, Tiny.
you do watch as Karik does get singed on the side. Ow! Oh, that hurt.
Ooh, yeah.
Good job, Good job, Karak. You found a few of them. Found a few of the free ones.
That could have been worse. A lot worse.
There you go. You guys know where one of the traps are.
Blue's just chilling, whistling the nursery rhyme to himself.
Now, can it be triggered more than once?
I would assume so. So we might want to watch our step.
It's
Makes sense.
arcane, not mechanical.
Blue, do you think you could mark that with something so we know? Like, I don't know, one of your magic blasty things that you just did?
I need a bit because it's not my turn.
It's not my turn.
Henry cast those glowy stone things, I think. Henrik, you know, when like session 1, he made like 1,000 little glow pebbles, pebbles of
Yes.
light or something. Just
Yeah.
How much damage did Karek take?
He took 11 points of lightning damage.
Okay, so that would be 22 when it's not halved. Okay.
Successful
Noted.
save.
And also I rolled low.
fair.
I rolled like 4 ones.
Noted.
Ooch.
So Blue
Pardon
just Blue just singing nursery rhymes to himself. But anyway, so that was Kark's turn. Belwraith, what do you do?
I mean, he is.
Okay.
That's in character.
I have,
Makes
a
sense
couple,
for him.
I have a couple ideas. And I'll run them both by the group. I could cast
I
Stone
don't like
Shade.
any time you have ideas.
Use Guardian as a shield.
That
No.
not far off from one of the plans, but I was thinking I could cast Stone Shape and make a rock sphere, and then we can roll it in front of us. We go in single file. The rock will set off any pressure plates before we do.
Alright. That-
My
Good.
other plan is if someone has a pole arm or something along those lines, we can put it in front of us, single file line, set off the trap before we hit it.
You can try the stone shape thing.
Both
Fine,
do
don't-
seem kind of good. Yeah, stone shaped thing works. Sounds like it might be a better idea.
Alright. Garnan, I'll need your help with it.
Okay, what exactly are you doing?
I'm making a big rock that we're going to roll in front of us.
Oh. Yeah, sure.
I'm gonna cast. It's probably the only time that this spell comes in useful, and I want to use the tile in front of me to make 5 foot by 5 foot sphere, right?
Yep.
I cast locate trap. There are traps in there. Dang it! That's how that spell works.
Yeah, that's a kind of weird spell.
It is helpful, but not that helpful. I wanna. That's my action. Could I use my bonus action to try and push it?
I would say I would allow you to try to push it with a bonus action because you're pushing an inanimate object. So I
Okay.
would say roll an athletics check.
Yep. That's not terrible. 14.
14. I would say you are successful in being able to. Oh my gosh, you are successful in trying to push. In pushing the stone. You got a 14, so I would say. Are you just trying to push it straight forward?
Just all the way. Yes, just straightforward.
3. You get it to right there. It just. It makes it to it rolls to that and place, and then you watch as the inertia energy stops. Nothing happens.
In that case, I want to use my movement and start walking towards it in a straight line.
Oh no.
And as you step there,
God damn it.
Gunkink. I would like you to roll a dexterity saving throw.
Oh,
Yeah.
well, that idea didn't
Oh.
work.
Okay, it
Is
was
it
a good
lightning
idea, though.
based?
Save. Nope, that's a fail. 5.
All right.
Come
Hold on 1 second. I gotta pull this up. Cause
Okay.
I
Plan
start shooting
three.
the roof.
Okay, it's plan 3 then, which is follow behind me, the tank.
We already
Straight line.
established that the game turn on more than once.
Yeah.
Oh. Okay, well then.
Well, I mean, we could jump over each thing, I think. I'm not sure this kind of thing works in D&D.
Jump rules are weird and terrible.
You can, but it's an AoE effect most likely since it's magic, not mechanical.
I know, but I mean, as long as we don't step on the pressure plate, it won't go off.
so as you step onto this, hold on 1 second. I gotta get my free drawing tool here.
Disintegrate gets cast.
No, you watch.
Winter's not that asshole.
Again, I'm not
Forward
not
kill
heartless.
At 10th level, I immediately die.
You watch as along right there. You watch as a wall of ice forms from the wall all the way to where you're at. You try to nimbly dodge, and it clips the side of you. You do take 27 points of ice damage,
Hey,
Damn.
Skull.
and you see a 10-foot wall of ice right there, right in front of you, right down where the pink line is.
Oh, good. Well,
10-foot high?
10-foot high.
Oh.
It's a wall of ice spell for you.
There you go.
Okay.
Ouch.
You now know where a second trap is set.
wow, that one sucks.
Yeah. What do I have in my inventory that might be useful?
Yeah,
Oh.
I'm thinking, like, paint.
I just had a realization that everyone's gonna hate Mage Hand.
What did you do?
He has mage
What
hand.
did you do?
Mage Hand.
So
I can
Yes.
simply use Mage Hand.
Right.
and for Belwraith, that was your action, bonus action, and movement.
Oh,
Yep.
That being said, it is now Alosa's turn. I'm quickly checking Alosa's spells.
it wasn't a bad idea, though.
No.
Ooh, I could also use
No.
Unseen Servant.
Oh no, man!
Good.
You have Unseen Servant?
What was my other idea?
Yeah, you gotta understand, Kazir chose his stats for Kazir still took his stats, his spells for utility rather than fighting.
Yeah.
That's fair. We don't fight very often.
And I mean, even if I was, my spells are kind of aren't they tied to your,
Plus, you don't have very many spell slots anyways, so...
Yeah,
so it would be like one shot here, and even then it would be probably unlucky shots, because spells are
He
tied to
has-
charisma, aren't they?
He
Yeah.
has one spell slot.
Yeah, because you're what, level 2 Warlock? 1?
One.
Level 1. And I went with Unseen Servant because it made sense. Because it's like, trap behind a bar, cast Unseen Servant, tell him to unlock the door.
Mage hand.
Or Mage Hand for something like that I could see.
you watch
Mage hand.
you watch as Alosa looks over to you, Garnan.
Oh.
Okay. I believe I might have a way to help us. Do you trust
Can you
me?
just fly us over?
Unfortunately, flying would take too much for me to do for everyone. But
Okay.
I might be able to get us across. Do you trust me?
Always.
Okay. You watch as she reaches out a hand to you. Do you accept it?
I take it gracefully.
As you clasp her hand, all the rest of you guys watch as you just see as you see them poof into the air.
I'm sorry. When
Why
you said
didn't-
that, I just Fairly Odd Parents flashback.
Why doesn't Kazir just climb the wall? He has a climbing speed.
I could, but then you'd guys be pretty much abandoned.
We were just abandoned.
Well, by them, not by everyone.
Yeah.
And I'm like
Okay,
the
so we are now here?
Yes.
Winter?
You,
Okay.
but I say you and Alosa are directly across. I figured it would be better if we got across. I'm not exactly built to take too many hits, and you'd probably struggle with some of these traps.
Yeah, that's
Good
probably a good point.
She's calling you slow.
I'm gonna cast a Mage Hand and smack Blue in the face with it.
Your
You
mage,
have
hand,
Mage
your,
Hand
your,
too?
your mage hand goes approximately 30 feet and then stops.
Oh wow, this room is bigger than I thought.
It
Yes,
still makes the
it's-
slapping action though.
It still makes him slapping after.
And then flips him off.
He doesn't see it though. Because
You watch as she kind of
10-foot wall.
You watch as Alosa essentially cuffs her hands around her mouth and just goes, "All right, everyone. Since I'm over here, I might be able to help cancel out some magic. I can't do it too much, but if it seems too dangerous, I can do something."
Sounds good.
And that is all Alosa can do. It is now Philman's turn.
I'll trigger every trap.
Philman is. You see Phil. You guys, for you guys on this side of the wall, you see that Philman is kind of like very hesitant. He's like, "Oh, son, I don't like this."
Philin, just follow Karik, break the wall. Make sure that we can get through.
That I can do.
he sets off a trap.
Um,
He
Let-
gets it right
let
here. Yes, Blue.
when you're ready, I'd prefer if you could take Bimp with you, or someone else, using that one spell you showed me when you were in the dungeon.
Righty. Oh, can do. Let's see.
I wonder.
You watch as Philman takes out the Kuwakiri, and you watch as he slams it into the ice, and you guys watch as he just slashes it right through, and then he kind of just puts his weight in it, and you watch as he just koosh, breaks down a section of the wall.
It feels very weird to hear him have that. But I know it'll actually get used now, so
We need to get the adamantine armor back. That's gone forever.
Yeah,
Yeah.
oh yeah. That's
I can
happened a
always
lot of
Kerchink?
locked doors.
Oh,
Oh
shit.
no.
Ouch.
The Philman needs to roll a intelligence saving throw.
Oh no.
Oh, that's bad.
oh no, that's not good.
Philman, please.
Oh, buddy.
Oh, buddy.
Oh no, don't die on us, Dale.
You watch as the only person who truly sees this is Garnan. From where you're at, you watch as Philman kind of goes, "All right, I could do." Chink. Oh shit! And you watch as he falls to his hands, the Kubakiri hitting the ground. And you watch as he looks around, and all you hear is just gator.
Ooh, that's not
All you
good.
hear is gator noises coming from him. You watch as his eyes kind of lull off in different directions.
No.
Oh, what happened? I don't.
Winter, you didn't.
Oh god.
What? I mean, if you want to roll an Arcana check,
Hold the fuck on. That's a 3. So it too.
So
I understand nothing.
you're just like, why is Philemon reverting to his natural form?
I'm hearing noises. Can I try?
I would say you're behind. You can see that his tail is up and his legs are down.
I'm
Oh, wait, I'd actually suck.
that would be a natural 20 plus.
You cut out
Plus
there.
four?
Plus 4,
A
20,
natural 20 plus 4.
24. I would say unfortunately from your perspective, you can only really see the kind of missing shape of the ice. With a natural 20, I'll still honor it, saying you can see something's up. As far as what exactly is going on, you're not exactly sure. You didn't hear words. You didn't see a flash of anything. But you can tell that whatever is happening to Philman right now is magic.
I heard the ka-chunk.
Yeah, you heard the ka-chunk. You know something happened. And because Philman is bent over on all fours, you know something's going on.
Heyo. I've been spending way too much time with your sister. I apologize.
It's okay. Shit happens.
Knuckle, change of plans, take him. I don't know what happened, but he's not okay.
Sure thing, Blue. Can do. Which, speaking of, it is now Kazir's turn.
Oh, I almost forgot to unmute. I'm going to stick with my idea of using. Actually, I'm debating on if I should follow Fieldman and carefully try to step around where he stepped. Actually,
Kazir,
what's up?
how far does that grappling hook of yours go?
Oh, that was in character. 50 feet.
If we can get far enough. A second.
What was that last part?
Hold on.
No worries.
Alright, if we can get far enough, let's say, about 10 feet in front of Karik, you can use that to get yourself across fast and easy.
That's a possibility.
Oh, speaking of, actually, now that
I'm gonna go to behind Bildman. And can I use Mage Hands to poke some of the pads areas around it?
I don't know if it'll work that way. I think it's detecting life. However, I've been wrong before. It's certainly not pressure based though.
I believe it's detecting life. That's why.
Well, I mean, you were able to set off the 4. Well, never mind. Those were fake traps, though. Never mind.
Delwraith moved a rock over a thing and it didn't go off.
Yeah, that's a good point.
It's not a small rock. 5 foot.
But then again, Mage Hand might be magical force that sets it off. Sorry, no, never mind.
so
Well, Mage Hand is Mage Hand a I can only remember the 4
An
edition.
ethereal hand.
there's an ethereal hand. It can make physical contact, but it can only do 10 pounds of force.
It's a cantrip though, right?
Yes, it is a
Yes.
cantrip.
So I could
Yeah, so
So if I cast it, no, I wouldn't lose anything. But
I'd say go for it, but take it with 7 grains of salt. You know what I mean?
yeah, I get what you mean.
Don't go over there. Philman's not feeling well. Climb the wall with your claws and go after Karik.
You know what? Yeah, that's a good idea. Yeah, it's a good idea. That I should have been thinking that filming might not be a good thing.
Well, you directly in front of you, you can see Philman's on all fours.
Yeah. I mean, you're right. I should realize that. But then again, I'm not strong, so breaking the wall ain't a good option for me.
You got claws.
You can climb the wall.
Oh,
Maybe I can just...
I didn't realize that the roof was higher than the wall went.
It is the ceiling.
Okay.
You can't see the ceiling.
Oh wow. Okay, then yeah. Kazir goes kind of follows the path, but then You know what? I'll stop here and use Mage Hands to kind of poke around this area, just because to see
All right, you kind of
if it works.
you stick your invisible hand out and you touch some of the tiles next to you. As far as you can tell, you don't see anything happening.
Ugh. Dang it.
I mean, a terrible, awful things happen. Ooh.
Winter,
Yes.
I
I'm
hate
gonna
you.
say this. I'm gonna say this doesn't add anything. Currently, Philman looks like a derpy gecko.
Kinda, yeah. I would say
how
that.
Long, how long
Eyes
does
going
Unseen Servant last?
Opposite directions.
Unseen Servant lasts for, I believe, 10 minutes.
I thought it was longer. I feel like that spell's longer.
Hold on, let me double check. I got.
It's been a while.
1 hour.
Oh, an
I just
hour.
checked
Yeah, that's what I thought.
and works within 60 feet. So, would this? No, this probably wouldn't actually. No, would it work? You know what? I'll ask Bim.
It
Yeah,
has.
I mean, Bim's right
It
there.
has HP of 1.
Oh, I know, but one hit it takes is one hit I don't.
True.
And I will say this: you will not be able to cast this on the same turn because you did use your action to cast Mage Hand.
Oh yeah, that's fair.
But if you wanted to ask Bimp a question about magic, you certainly could.
Hey Bim,
Yes.
if I cast Unseen Servant, would that possibly set these traps off?
Well, an unseen servant, while invisible, is still a physical being. So technically speaking, if there is any plates, magical or pressure, I believe they would still go off.
Good to know.
Do whatever you'd like.
Yeah,
Just
I'm
need to
gonna
get
just
this.
I'm just gonna end my turn here because Kazir wouldn't want to just climb up and over and leave everyone behind.
Which is kind of ironic considering Kazir's the only one who could probably go through the traps without getting hurt.
Easily. I mean, he could climb the wall like Spider-Man.
Well, plus also you have evasion, which means
yeah.
if you have to make a dexterity saving throw, even if you fail, you still only take half damage.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that.
And if you succeed, you take no damage.
Mhm.
However, if you fall
Yeah.
into the same trap that Philman fell into, your evasion will not help you.
Oh yeah, that's fair. That's completely fair.
But as far as most traps go, rogues are the way to go.
Yeah, you know what?
Winter, if you did this spell, I think you did. That is horrible.
I don't know what you're talking about.
You know what? I'm gonna end my turn there.
All right. So that is Kazir's turn. It is now Bimp's turn. Bimp is gonna start walking. Okay. I think I can do this. 1, 2, and she looks over to Philman. Philman, are you okay? And you see Philman just doesn't even seem to react. She is going to... Friends can occupy the same space, so she's going to step right here. And she's just going to give Philman a once-over. Going to roll an Arcana check to see if Bimp can figure out what's going on with Philman. Oh, boy, Philman. Everyone be careful around Philman right now.
What happened?
I pretty confident I know what happened.
What?
It seems that Philman must have stepped onto a spell that affected his mind.
Okay, what'd it do?
Well, I mean, essentially, Philman is acting on animal instincts rather than his actual instincts.
What's it called?
I'm not sure. I haven't studied spells this high yet.
Alright.
In other words, she didn't roll high enough to identify the spell. She knows the effects of what's going on, but she hasn't. She's never worked with a spell like this before. So
Yeah, that's fair.
Maybe 2,
At least it's the
3.
slower ones and no one fast.
Hey, be thankful that it was Filament and not Kark.
Yeah, that's exactly what I meant.
Kark would have waltzed right into that and would have just failed immediately with a -3.
100%, yeah. And Kark would have been a hell of a pain to handle.
And you watch as Bimp is just, I'm gonna stay right, I'm gonna stay right here and make sure Filament stays put. Just remember to watch your step around him. And it is
You got it.
It is Knackle's turn.
You can choose who to take.
Knackle is gonna 1, 2, 3. Would you like some healing, friend? Looking at
Oh,
you,
Belwraith.
looking
Not
at you,
Bell.
looking at you, Belwraith.
Yes, Nolan. Are you there?
Yeah, I'm here. I'm just thinking.
Got my tongue tied up. Ugh.
Okay. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna fucking send it. I want to attack this bit of. Hold on.
Well, it's not your turn yet. Bella, about to say, Knackle walked up to you and asked if you wanted healing.
Oh, sorry, I thought it was. No, I'm fine. Thank you.
Okay, friend. If you change your mind, just ask. 4, 5, 6, and he's gonna use his action to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And nothing happens.
Nice.
Give it to the robot to be the OP one.
I think that was the path.
Nice.
Okay, friends. I did not trigger any traps. I believe this is the way to go. Please be careful.
Excellent.
Next up is Garnan.
Okay. He's kind of already over here, so he's
Yeah.
just gonna like.
Yeah, but basically it's more of a question of like, does Garnan want to say anything? Does he want to try anything?
Darnaz's gonna look at the door that they're in front of right now.
Mm-hmm.
What's it look like?
You're seeing a pretty decent sized stone door, but you see there are some runes on it.
Okay. The runes I recognize.
You do. They're written.
Oh.
They're written in giant.
Oh!
Oh.
Yo, same.
What'd they say?
Hold on one second. I gotta pull it up. It says, like the Titans, you will only find. You must use magic, but it cannot be divine.
Yeah, it says enter what it says here.
Would you like me to type that out?
Please.
Okay. I'm going to write it in this chat here.
I'm gonna use the magic of the lock.
Why do I feel like going after Knuckles a bad idea?
Yeah, I have no idea why you would think that.
Probably because he's a robot, but don't say that
Racist.
to his face.
It's pretty racist to think.
Magic is the racist one.
Yeah, obviously. I mean, what does Knackle have that you don't?
I did not realize it was muted.
Not flesh.
Well, yeah, it's less of a thing of what he has that I don't, and more of a thing of what do I have that he doesn't.
A heartbeat.
Wow, guys. Wow. But yeah, Garnet, what you choose to do with that information is up to you.
A soul,
Right.
perhaps, believe it or not.
Since technically you're the only one here who can read it.
One may or may not be true since
Where did you put
by
it?
some kind of
It's in the Roll20 chat.
Oh, the roll 20 lap. Yeah.
No worries.
Okay, so everyone, the door says, in giant, like the Titans you will find, you must use magic, but it cannot be divine. Whatever the hell that means.
Can't hear you, speak up.
He's behind an ice wall. You'll have to catch him on his shell phone.
Titans you will find, you must use magic, but it cannot be divine. That
What was that?
I can't hear you.
Oh again, oh Ringley!
If I speak any louder, my dad is going to come in here.
Yes.
How thick is this ice wall, by the way? Just out of curiosity.
It's very thin actually. It's only about it's less than 5 feet thick.
It's flash freeze.
Fair. Just making sure.
And it's
Oh,
like
it's
5.
good.
It would be still hard to hear through, though. Sorry.
Oh, Wraith could hear him fine.
Never mind.
You could hear him fine because Garnan's voice would carry over the ice
Yeah.
wall.
As soon as I said that, I remembered it's not all the way of a wall. It's
I was about to say this isn't Magic School Bus where
Yeah.
they go hidey high and it bounces off the wall.
Hmm.
I hadn't seen
Are you
that
sure?
in years.
I think so.
Good to know, because you says to go back to that Garden. God, my brain's tied
My
up.
throat hurts now. Hope you're happy.
Can't hear you, speak up.
I hate you.
But with that being said, Garnan, is that your turn?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay. I was just curious if there was anything else you wanted to do. But as far as you can tell, that's the only writing you see. I mean, if you wanted to use a perception check to see anything else, that's up to you. But
Yeah, I'll do perception.
all right.
Investigate.
Okay.
Perception.
1 second. Let me pull up my sheet again. My phone was off. Perception, you said? That is 15.
15. You do see something on this door. You see, like you kind of put your hand up to it, up to the door, and you kind of wipe some like dirt or mud or whatever the hell is on this wall, and you do see some symbols. You see a total of 5 symbols on it.
Okay.
You see
They're the schools of magic.
You see a symbol that kind of looks like fire. You see a symbol that kind of looks like an hourglass. You see a symbol that kind of looks like a skull. You see a symbol that kind of looks like a wall. And then you also see a symbol that kind of looks like a oh gosh, hold on. I got to pull this up. Doop-a-doop. And then you see a symbol on there that kind of looks like the pi symbol, except for the one of the legs is kind of bulges out a little bit.
Okay. It's also got a bunch of symbols on it, and then he'll describe each of them.
Okay. If anybody would like to roll
And
it,
then,
go ahead.
Nope.
No, go ahead.
Yeah. Weird.
If anybody would like to roll an Arcana check, you certainly can.
I will. A D20, right?
Yep, D20 plus your Arcana, which is Intelligence.
13.
Can you please stop talking and roll 20? I keep getting like a sound in it. I don't like it.
You can turn the.
What did you say it was?
Intelligence,
Arcana, right?
Yep, Arcana, specifically.
That's +1, so 14, which probably isn't high enough.
14?
19.
19?
Yeah.
Bimp got a 27.
That's about right.
About to say, Kazir and Blue, that does sound familiar. They kind of sound a lot like some of the base symbols you've seen in spellbooks. And you watch Bimp immediately light up at... You watch his Bimp immediately light...
Would Garnet actually recognize any of these, considering he's now a spellcaster?
I say anyone who would like to roll an Arcana check, you certainly could.
I'll do that. Yeah. 12.
12. You do recognize these symbols. You don't necessarily know what they mean, but you do know that they are tied to magic. But you watch as Bimp immediately lights up, goes, those are symbols for some of the schools of magic.
Oh, okay. Okay, well, it's a door, so should I try something?
No.
You might want to wait till we get over there, just in case. I don't know what effects it might have in this room if we do anything to it.
Okay, I'll wait.
One of
Is your
those-
belt?
That was me punching a metal bottle.
Why?
Because he felt like it.
Yeah!
Okay.
Okay.
I like that ping sound.
So what's Bim gonna do?
Well, it's not Bimp's
Whose turn is it?
It is now.
Oh yeah.
It is now Henrik's turn.
Heck.
1,
What's he
2,
gonna do?
3, 4, 5, 6.
He can move 8. He has 40 feet of movement. 8.
7, 8. Kerchunk?
Fuck!
Henrik has to make which
Good to know
trample?
that literally the safest one is Knackle.
Mm.
Hold on 1 second. I gotta pull up. Oh gosh, Henrik. Well, fortunately, this is Henrik's specialty. Gotta say he has to roll an intelligence saving throw.
Don't forget Flash of Genius.
Oh!
Oh god, that
That
does
one
not
didn't
sound
hit.
bad. That sounded
Don't forget
bad.
Flash of Genius.
I
Soldier.
know, but even with Flash of Genius, he doesn't succeed.
What?
I rolled a 3.
Ooh,
Yeah.
Henrik kind of pauses for a second. It's not as bad as I thought. And you guys watch as Henrik sits down where he's at. And Garnan, similar to what you saw prior, you watch as Henrik's eyes just kind of go, kind of white out a little bit.
Ah, shit. Henrik triggered a trap, the same one Philman did.
Son of a bitch.
Yeah, unfortunately, he doesn't have the lucky feet like Tiny does. So
Well, can't Tiny use his lucky feet on other people?
no,
No.
I'm about to say, if I remember correctly,
Am I thinking of something different?
Only if they're trying to kill me.
exactly. I was about to say only on attack rolls against him.
Oh, well.
Yeah.
The lucky feet, very useful. But now
For you.
it is now Blue's turn.
Um. All right. Pardon me. I'm gonna scoot right here. Anything happen?
Nope.
All right. Let's see. 20. Yes. Wait. All right. Anything happen?
Nope.
Anything happen?
Winter.
You haven't moved.
Yeah.
I have.
It's glitching. He did have moved.
Yeah, he moved right there, which nothing happens right here.
Okay.
All right. That answers my question then.
Cool. It's a good safe path there.
I'm gonna move. Right here.
Oh wait, that's a good.
You step on it, and you hear a, and nothing happens.
Good move.
Well, you tested that one. Remember?
Turn move.
Yeah.
You
Yeah,
shot.
true, but it was with a bit of magic, not an actual person, and as we've learned.
Sure.
Sorry.
You gotta take your victories where you got them, guys.
Yeah, true.
If anyone's watching him keenly, you watch Blue's eyes, and just
There.
let him a small sigh.
No doubt
And-
about that.
Windsor?
Yes.
Well, I'm going. Here.
Cha-chink.
Mm-hmm.
Should have
there?
stayed still.
Hold on 1 second.
No, I should have.
I have to pull up the thing I have set right here.
Like,
Type of
this is like Russian tactics with a minefield. Throw
Yeah.
enough bodies at it, and eventually there will be no mines.
Sad but true.
Why buy a room and you can buy a landmine? With just a little bit of pressure, and everything in a 50-foot radius will be clean as a whistle.
I love that thing. Alright.
You love the landmines?
I
Me too, man,
love
me
that
too.
joke.
I need Blue to roll a Constitution saving throw.
Ooh.
Die.
wait.
Don't die.
Is this any type of poison effect?
No.
If you die, Belwraith dies,
Alright.
but don't die.
That would be. 23.
That is a failure.
Oh, shit.
It is,
I'm
it-
sorry.
AC.
it's based on the DC of the caster,
Oh.
and Blue fails.
What?
Damn.
Blue,
happens?
as you step foot on this tile, you hear a a weird sound go off, and you kind of take a look around to try to see what happens, and suddenly your vision starts to fade until you can't see anything. You are considered blind.
Alright. Come on, buddy. You've done
We're
worse than
stuck.
this before. Blue lets out a sigh. And, boop.
Nothing happens.
Boop.
Oh no.
Nothing happens.
Tanya, I want you to close your eyes when you try to go to the next tile. I think that would be funnier. Because you are blind, so.
Blue had his eyes closed in the first place.
Oh,
I told you
shit.
this.
Blue, where'd you go? Point me out.
He just hasn't opened his eyes.
Oh, where did you go? I need to know.
he's gonna
Or
he's
the
gonna open
back.
his eyes and be like, wait, hold on.
Ah,
Alright.
Gamer, where'd you go?
Hold on.
God damn it, no one's answering me. Fuck's
Wait.
sake.
Blue's right in the middle.
Right here.
Like, you really can't
Yeah, I
see where
know.
blue is? Oh.
I can see him. I don't know the path he took.
Kerchink?
Alright.
It was kind of a zigzaggy, like, up, down.
Is
What type of
it out.
save?
I need Blue to make a... Hold on 1 second. Gotta check the trap for that specific area. I need Blue to make a dexterity saving throw. And hold on 1 second. I gotta check something.
Pardon me.
27.
Hold on,
Ooh.
hold on 1 second.
I got a natural 20. The 27.
Alright,
So was
27.
that-
That is a success. But I say, you watch as right where Blue is standing, you watch as a ball of energy appears before him, and you watch as it starts to kind of suck in directly where he's at. Hold on 1 second. Because of the fact that you were successful in the save means you only take half damage. As you take 15 points of force damage as you suddenly feel like all your bones and organs start to kind of crunch in on themselves.
That didn't feel too good. Keep going. 3,
Blue, are you good?
15. I'm doing fine.
Okay. You say so.
Beep.
Nothing happens.
Beep.
Kerchink?
My god, Blue set up so many of these.
Man.
I gotta pull up the
It's
proper one.
almost as if he isn't trying to
Oh
not.
no! Oh no!
Blue's
is it?
dead.
Hold on,
Blue's
hold
dead.
on.
GG.
Like,
Pardon me. If anyone else has Unseen Servant, that would be a good idea.
gotta check this real fast. I need a ruler real fast. Let's see.
While you check that, I'm making crispy honey chicken right now.
Oh, buddy.
Good.
He's dead. No, like Blue's dead. Guys. Blue's fucking dead.
Better
What
get.
do I do?
Hold on a second. Oh, guys. You watch from the. I need. Blue, I need you, Garnan, Alosa, and Knackle to all make
Oh, fuck.
dexterity saving throws.
What's-
Okay. I have
Uh,
advantage on those.
You do have advantage on this.
This is not good.
5 feet?
What's up?
That's 25 feet?
Damn thing, I have advantage on those. 19.
It's 3 bolts of lightning bounce off of that tile.
18 plus 7.
That is a success. Garnan, you got a
18.
18.
Or no, shit, 19. My bad.
Say
25.
Oh wait, I have to make more than one?
nope, just 1 dexterity saving throw each. And unfortunately, the only one who succeeds is Blue.
Nah, goddammit. Look, I'm full health, so.
So I gotta roll the damage on this. Ooh, this is gonna hurt. Especially for Alosa, who does not have a lot of protection.
Up to.
Blue, you take 17 points of damage. Garnan, Alosa, and Knackle take 34 points of lightning damage.
Ouch.
Ava, get off the fucking counter. That's what I thought, bitch.
You do hear Alosa scream at getting hit by that.
Sorry, I think. I can't see anything.
You see Knackle. Error. Ow.
Ouch.
Ow.
I see
That
nothing.
hurts.
Electricity overload.
Basically,
Man, I love that Blue sees none of this.
I mean, it's true. Blue sees none of this. And yeah, Garnan, but I say you also eat that.
Fuck off!
Okay.
Fuck off, cat.
Garden, where are you? I can't see. I'm gotta head in that direction.
Oh, bad idea.
Uh,
Go to your left. You'll be closer to me.
okay. Oh. um. Hold on.
I knew this first room was going to be a doozy.
It's fine.
That's your right. I know you can't see, but come on.
We have been here for like 3 hours, it feels like.
Yes.
I think we actually have been here for 2 hours, though.
That.
Nothing happens.
The.
I'm not at my computer, so I don't actually know where he is right now.
Nothing happens.
I'm going to Garnan.
You successfully don't trigger anything.
That's a lie. I tripped 3 things, but we'll
no,
just skip past.
no. From that point, you did not trigger anything.
Okay.
So those steps, those last 4 steps, you do not hit anything. But you run right into the wall. That Garnet stops you from hitting.
Garnet's gonna smack the fuck out of Portal.
Okay. Wham!
Be more careful.
I can't see anything.
That's my guess at what your movements were. The red is unknown, the green is.
The green just is.
Green is safe, the red is unknown. The boxes are
Well-
traps.
Hold on. I got to. And then I could run over here. So just go around this box.
Okay, so
I hope I was helpful.
go
How-
down and we'll try to go across. Okay. This is helpful. Who is next?
Next up on the list is Karik.
Give it to me.
Karik is just like, I don't know what to do. Bip. You watch this. Bip is basically just like, Karik, just try to follow Blue as much as possible. Just make sure you watch your step. Okay.
Don't touch what I touched.
Where he
5,
is people playing D&D start out
10.
10.
Whoa.
Winter?
Yes.
I did not realize I was muted.
Karik is going to use his action to Kerchink. Let's see what Karik has to
Oof.
roll.
Oh no. What?
Karik has to roll an intelligence saving throw.
Oh, me.
He's only gonna beat this if he rolls a natural 20. Oh god. Let's see how this goes. 5% chance. He's just gonna fucking be on his ass. I stand corrected.
Wow. He made it? That's
Rolled a
amazing.
natural 20. I'm flabbergasted.
My baby boy's growing up.
He should have failed.
Lucky son of a gun.
Every now and again, I guess. How the fuck did Henrik fail this, but Karik succeed? What the fuck?
First,
Hold on, because Henrik is very unlucky.
Fair,
Karma's
fair.
bad luck continued through with you, Winter.
Damn you. Okay, I'm stepping here.
That was the bad
Kerchink?
sound.
My god. Man is not having
I rolled shit in my random.
Oh. So it looks like there's no way to get past that point.
Okay. Are you fucking kidding me?
Just a wall of traps here.
As soon as Karik steps on it, you watch as it touches him, and he's just like, I heard a sound, but nothing happened.
It was a dud, maybe? He says in a kind of shrug.
Blue, is anything happening?
I can't see anything. I'm currently.
What did you say?
Oh.
This is gonna be annoying.
Hello?
Blue waves.
Why are you waving at me?
No, blue just waves at the wall.
Yeah. No, he can hear the voice. He look in that direction.
What?
He hasn't.
So-
He just waves for Kark to come in his direction. Come to
How is
the
it-
blind man, Death Man.
I hate to ask this, but how is Blue able to move across like the whole room in one turn?
I use my action and bonus action for
Oh,
movement.
all right, that's fair.
Because he's
Okay,
a rogue.
thank you for. Yeah, I forgot about that.
That was a suicide run.
Yeah,
Thank-
that's fair.
Thanks, Blue.
Blue gives a thumbs up.
That's all Kark can do.
Fair.
Alright.
So Belwraith.
Cross.
So Belwraith. So Belwraith, he says.
What would you like to do?
I'm gonna move down here, and then blomp like that. That's 25 feet. Oh no.
Ooch.
Blomp, blomp, blomp. You, but okay. When I get to this spot, I actually want to. Can I use my bonus action to pick up whoever this is? I don't remember.
That is
Philman.
Philman, and you can roll an athletics check to see if you could.
Don't touch him.
Oh, I'm gonna touch him. That's gonna be a 18 to pick him up.
If it's a spell, I think it is.
As you pick him up, you kind of lay him. You kind of like pick him up like fireman style, like just over one shoulder. He is heavy, but you can move him. And you watch. And for anybody who sees this, as Philman is like half laying over the back of him, you watch as Philman just kind of seems to be staring at the floor.
I'm gonna yell at Knuckle to grab Henrik.
Can do. Be careful.
I'm actually surprised Philman is letting him pick him up if he's in a wild state.
And I'm going to use my action to do a dash. And I'm gonna move here.
Okay. You can go.
And then here. And then here. And then, not that.
Your speed is 30, correct?
Yes.
Because you are carrying somebody, you can only go half speed.
I did my dash.
Yep, but your dash gives you it gives you another 30 feet, but because now you are carrying someone, you can only go half your speed.
Right. And he was
Right
I
there.
was here when I started.
Yes.
So I am at 15.
As far as
I picked him up when I was at 25. Would I have another square or no?
I would say no, because technically you'd have 35 feet and you can't do 17. And since it's closer to 15 than it is 20, you can only move 3 more squares. Which
Yep. Fair enough.
is that your turn?
Yeah.
All right. That being Belwraith's turn, next up is Alosa. Alosa just immediately goes, ow.
Blue touches his face. Is this permanent?
I would imagine not.
I hope not.
She is going to put her hand on her right over her, the center of her chest, and you watch as her hand glows a bright white, and she is going to heal herself for. Well, I gotta look up this ability because I've only used it a handful of times.
Yeah,
I heard healing magic. You go, whoever that was.
Whoever Whoever you are, good job. Is looking at the corner of the room.
Pretty much.
She heals herself for 9 HP.
Oh.
Hey, it's better. It's better than nothing.
What level was that?
It was no level. It is a race ability.
Oh,
Yeah. As I'm working on
You can't. God.
Yeah, she essentially laid hands on herself.
Winter, no.
that sounds dirty.
Talk dirty to me. I did. Boobs. You know the words of my song. No habla English. Anyways, Alosa is going to use that for her action and basically just goes, let's make sure that we're being careful. That definitely hurt. If it happens again, without Knackle coming to our rescue, we're in a lot of danger.
I'll say this, Knackle. I wouldn't touch Henrik right now. The trap you went through didn't affect him. If you pick him up, it will affect him. We need heals before trap is set off. He's talking to the wall.
Yeah, yes, he is. Garnan, you just see Blue talking to the door.
Darnan will slowly just walk up to him and just like kind of turn him around towards Henrik.
See that? Puts his head on. Garden puts his hand on Blue's head and just turns him to the right direction.
I like to imagine that Garnet gets right behind Blue, picks him up, turns him, and then sets him back down.
That sounds more like Garden style.
You got really strong all of a sudden.
What?
Right, now we have blind, deaf, and dumb. I'm sorry.
I mean, you're not wrong.
But it's blind. Yeah. Oh my god.
But that is Alosa's turn. So next up is Philman. Philman does nothing.
He hisses.
Yep, he
and
just
wiggles
hits.
a bit.
He hisses and makes
yeah, I rolled
noises.
low.
He hisses and makes noises. That's all he does. Which Belwraith, you could hear all that, but he doesn't seem to be doing anything, and he doesn't struggle.
I mean,
He's
as long as
here.
he's not hurting me, I don't care.
Oh,
Yeah.
he's literally just making noises and staring at the floor.
Good out here.
Good gator, man.
Okay.
All right, next up after Philman is Kazir.
All
I'm
right.
sorry, whoever got hit by that.
I didn't mean to roll. I
Whoa!
clicked it and then
I'm sorry to say it.
You do a flip.
I did not.
Acrobatics check. You do a flip.
Fair. I am going to. Hold on, I have to. Shit, where is my brain on today? My movement is 50 feet, right?
40.
40.
Oh, 40 feet. Okay.
Technically,
Yeah,
you
I
can.
remember.
Technically, you can move 120 feet in a turn.
240.
Well, true. If you wanted to use your tabaxi ability.
How far can I get? With
Don't
just
go
40?
to that square.
Oh, you mean this one's? Didn't
No,
realize. Oh, what?
this one.
Oh, I wasn't going to, but technically, kind of have to step over it.
Yeah, you gotta. You
Yeah,
basically got. You
because-
gotta skirt it.
Yeah.
You gotta
That's-
skirt.
Yeah. Oh, okay. That saves me an extra footing, or 10 feet. So,
Extra square.
I will go. To,
You're so. You
I will
can always throw
come-
yourself at the metaphorical wall and maybe not
I will
get
go
yourself killed.
to there for
One square at a time, please.
Oh. Okay, sorry. start there, then over there.
Okay.
Like that. We do diagonals, right?
Yep, we do. We
Okay,
do indeed do
that's-
diagonal.
Hold on, just double checking how that's the right distance.
Mhm.
Oh, I have one more square to move. I could move. Cool.
Yes.
So I moved there. Then this is probably a bad waste of this, but I cast Unseen Servant and have him. Do we?
Hold on.
Sorry.
No, you're good. You're good. You're good. Just
I'm-
hold on.
Is this red line up here a trap where that like red X is up there?
You don't know.
That red X is a pressure plate that blue spotted.
Oh,
He hasn't
yeah.
activated it.
Okay.
You could try and activate it,
Is
but
there-
you need force damage or the unseen servant.
Yeah, I'll have I'll cast Unseen Servant and have him.
Where would you like to cast him?
Oh, I want to cast it standing here. Hold on. Let me. Sorry that I'm kind of. Bleh.
No, it's all
Right.
good.
Right. I'll cast it. Make him stand here.
Right here.
Yeah. Okay. And I will let me pick a color for that's not on the map so that I can show you where I'm leading. I want to have him take this path.
Okay.
Oh,
Right,
I
okay.
just
Oh,
realized
no.
I'm not drawing. Yeah, that'll work.
So.
Yeah.
Kerchink?
Fuck.
What is
So much for that plan.
Hold on. Hold on.
Is
I got
it
it.
the bad one?
It's a bad one.
The fact that I saw a arrow of 20 feet.
Hold
wait,
on.
that was
Hold on.
That was me.
Yeah, for a moment I thought Winter was measuring things. So much for that plan.
Hold on.
This is an AoE move thing, isn't it?
Oh, buddy.
That's grabbing whoever I'm carrying. Can't remember their names.
Philman.
They're not
You just
important.
dragging
That's
it at
catching
this
them
point.
too.
I know. I'm aware.
Oof.
Well,
Oh.
Philman automatically fails.
Oh, it's an in.
No, he fails because he's essentially incapacitated.
Oh,
So, but I need Belwraith and I needed Kazir to both make dexterity saving throws.
Dexterity, that's fine. And
And
yeah,
Oh,
I'll
that's
use
not
the bot.
terrible.
Dexterity for rogue. Fuck you.
and even with that you both unfortunately fail.
Yeah.
and also Kazir, but because you have evasion, you take half damage.
Oh yeah.
Even with an 18.
Even with an 18.
How much damage?
It's the DC of the caster. I'm checking damage right now. Also, by the way, Audrey, welcome to the chat.
Hey.
hi.
Put a bed on me.
Blue's blind, Kark's death. We're all gonna die. It's a good time.
I'm not gonna use this bot anymore, I don't think.
Hey,
It
this
feels
is
like bad luck.
hey man.
Yeah.
Sometimes you just roll bad. It's just the way it is sometimes. Oh.
Yeah, I'm not touching this dice again. I'm using mine from now on because I rolled 3 times in a row and got nothing.
I gotta.
Kazir, you take 17 points of fire damage,
Ouch.
and Belwraith, you would take 34, but because you're a tiefling, this damage is cut.
Hey.
Your damage is cut. This damage is cut in half for you, because you are blasted by a ball of fire.
So was it 17?
Yeah, 17. Unfortunately, Filament takes the whole brunt of this, and does not seem phased.
He does a little hiss.
Pretty much, you do hear a loud hiss.
Cool. Yeah, these bots are freaking giving shit rolls.
I heard an explosion. What happened?
Sorry.
I
Farted.
don't know what happened.
Yeah, my real dice from now on.
I rolled good.
You're the only one that rolled good.
That's 2 nat ones in a row. Almost 3.
Oops. I deleted Kazir. I went to delete my blue path shit and...
Kazir's fucking dead.
how do I... Oh, no, wait. That's not something I can undo, is it?
Teleported.
That's fair, Audrey. That's fair. Do I need to put you back in?
Yes, please.
Do you
I
remember?
went to delete all the blue stuff, and I forgot I could delete my token.
You deleted yourself.
What did Audrey say?
Congratulations. Oh, I was gonna sleep, but I remembered this was going on, so I wanted to join for a little bit.
Hell yeah, Audrey. That's the spirit. That's the spirit we're looking for here at.
Here in
what are we
here in the Casasa Kingdom on the Wintercasice channel.
called? Sasa Kingdom.
That is correct.
Yeah.
That's the name of the Discord.
I was right there.
I didn't. Okay.
Yeah, because I'm the Casasa Berry.
Been a while since you said that.
Well, not since Fallout.
Yeah,
Gotta bring that back.
agreed.
Oh my God, Casasa Berry Winterson. Yes.
Why is my default
I know
that green color?
what my next
That's
character. I know what my next playable character in a video game is gonna be.
Ooh.
It's the Casasa Berry. I brought Pickaxe Man back. I might as well bring back the Casasa Berry.
Hey, you brought Pickaxe Man back because of me.
True. Oh my God, guys! It is currently 69 degrees outside.
Nice.
Nice.
He was looking for a piercing weapon in Elden Ring to find and kill something. Pickaxe.
I have a god-slaying pickaxe, and also, by the way, he has 1 hit point.
What?
Billman?
No, your unseen servant.
Oh yeah, I know he's gone.
He had 1 hit point, and he took 34 points of damage.
Ouch. Well,
He
that's
got
something
Thanos.
damage I wouldn't have had to deal
Yeah.
with.
Epic
I mean,
name,
that's
oh
why
man.
I had him, you know.
Nice, thank you, Audrey. I thought it was nice too.
Agreed. Oh, the name of the stream. Yeah, it is pretty good.
Oh, did you take a look at the name of the stream?
Yeah.
Thank you.
At the start of every D&D stream, I give a vote.
Nice. But you know, so you noticed the title.
Yeah.
Thank you.
As much ado about Pegland.
Yep. I don't know how many people get that reference.
I add it to my playlist because Winter doesn't keep his up to date.
I'm sorry. I'm working on it. I had a lot of stuff. I just got off work.
There.
Hey, whose turn is it now?
That was Kazir's turn. So now it is. Oh gosh, Knackle and Bip rolled the same, but they have the same dexterity.
They both go.
They both go. So I'm gonna say Knackle.
Whoever has the first decision.
Knackle will walk back. Don't worry, friend. I will help you. And you watch as Knackle grabs Henrik, picks him up, and then kind of grabs him princess style.
Oh.
And you watch as Henrik is just kind of staring off into space. And that was 10 feet, so he could still move.
He's seeing God. He doesn't enjoy it.
10, 15. And nothing happens.
Lucky bastard.
And
I heard metallic moving and no explosion. Is he doing
Knuckles doing fine.
okay? I heard an explosion from you, so I'm guessing he's doing better.
Yeah.
10, 15. No. 20, 25. I'm going to sneak past you, Kazir.
All right. He kind of steps aside,
30.
a bit aside to give her room to go.
5, 10, 15.
This is
20. 25. Okay.
Is down safe? Am I correct in my safety?
seems like it.
And nothing goes off.
Safety line.
I heard small pitter patters and nothing exploded. Is she on her? Okay.
Yeah, Bimp seems safe.
What?
Moments like this, well, no, it wouldn't work. Sign language wouldn't work because he couldn't read it or see it, perceive it, understand it. That's the word, understand it.
All right, and that's their turn. So next up is Garnan.
Okay, Garnan is going to look at Alosa and be like, are you okay?
Yeah, I'm okay. Just, ow, that really hurt a lot.
Sorry. I'll heal you
Let me
once I can.
do this. Garnan is going to cast Cure Wounds at level 2.
All right.
Nice.
That's 3d8, correctly? Or correctly?
That's
correct?
2d8
Yeah.
plus your wisdom modifier.
I don't know why I always think that Cure Wounds is 1d8 normally.
It-
Plus
It
Wit.
is.
It is
Plus-
1d8 normally, but it's a first level spell.
Shut up. I can't English. Okay, that's 8 points of healing.
All right. Correct me if I'm wrong. Is this the first time you're casting Cure Wounds as Garnan?
It is indeed.
So
Yeah.
So for everybody that isn't blue, if you see Garnan, you watch as a white light comes off of Garnan's hands, and as he lays a hand on Alosa's hand, certain section of the body, shoulder.
Just wherever.
You watch as Garnet places a hand right in front of Alosa, and you watch as a white light start to kind of radiate off of it. And for Garnet, you can see.
No, he'll be smooth and kind of like, oh, I think your shoulder's kind of hurting there. And just kind of put his arm around her as he does it.
And as you do so, very, very smoothly, all my dating techniques, I understand. You watch as some of the burn marks on Alosa's side start to close up. You see that she was bleeding, and you watch as the wound where the blood is closes. You watch as Alosa looks at you, Garnan. When did you learn how to do that?
You taught me.
Well, yes, but you were still kind of learning it.
I hope from Pegland.
There's time to celebrate this later, but you watch as she kind of puts her hand on your cheek. Thank you.
You don't have to think.
Anything else you'd like to do with your turn, Garnan?
No, I'm good.
All right. Next up is Henrik. Henrik does nothing. He is staring upwards. And he forfeits his turn. So we are back up to the top. Blue.
Hello.
He wanders back into the minefield.
I could see Blue actually wanting to do that.
I could see Blue
too.
I just see Blue going like, "Where's that door?" and starts walking back towards the landmines.
What I do is I go right here. I sit down. I hug my knees, and I'm gonna cast Cure Wounds.
All right.
Hold on. That's about right. I'm casting Cure Wounds on Karak.
All right. And what level are you casting this at?
2nd level.
All right. Roll to heal.
10. I heal 10.
Wait a minute. Does Cure
Waiting.
Wounds stay a creature you can see?
Oh no.
I think it's touch. I'll check.
It's not healing word.
I'm just making sure.
I'll double check. A creature you
A
touch.
creature you touch.
Okay. Just making sure.
Okay.
So I assume you just kind of reach out until you grab Karak's hand or leg.
I just grab his leg because I'm sitting on the ground now.
Help me, Karak.
Karak,
What? I can't hear
Sorry, I
you.
called my hand.
Okay. For everybody who's not, for everyone who's not blue, you watch as Karak's wounds close up. He is pretty much at full health again.
Alright. He heals
Cool.
10 and I'm going to bonus action use a healing potion.
Okay.
Because ow.
Damn it,
5.
I knew it.
I love.
Next time I'm out. Sorry.
I'm sorry. I'm just laughing because it's just like normally Blue gets away from all my traps. It's always very funny when he falls into them.
There.
No, Winter, you seem to not understand. That was a suicide run.
I know it was, and
Yeah,
yet
he expected and intended to die. Well, not intended to. Expected to die.
briefly, Henrik. I was just like, oh man, Henrik would use Flash of Genius, but then I'm like, oh wait a minute, he can't. Yes.
Yeah.
I expected to hit more traps, to be honest.
Nope.
I got lucky. As
Yes, you did.
usual.
Very much so.
Yep. No doubt about that.
36.
Sorry.
Okay. That's my turn. I'm sitting up.
All right, it's Karak's turn, and go ahead.
I'm just using this wall right here as cover in case anything explodes.
Karak is just gonna move right here, and he's going to end his turn.
Makes sense.
Next up is Belwraith.
Okay. Let's carry on down the safety line. Fuck. Where did my mans go?
10,
5 and 13.
15,
Okay.
20,
25.
25, 30. That's all you can do.
Oh, my move so slowly.
But you're moving
Yeah.
safely. You're not dying.
And you're
Yeah,
holding,
True.
you're holding a 2-ton gator.
It is true. I honestly would say if you would have rolled anything less than a 15, you would not have been able to even pick him up.
He is
Luckily, I have 2 gods on my side.
It's true.
two gods and a being.
I don't got
2
one
gods
god.
and a thing.
I got 2 gods and a thing on my back.
That's the power of today. Joke.
I got the power of gods
She got
and
that
anime
thing
on my
right there.
side.
We're just playing follow the leader, blue being the rock you skip.
Yep.
So that was Belwraith's turn, and now it is Alosa's turn. Alosa is going to go ahead and just put her hand around the small of Garnan's back, and she is also going to cast Cure Wounds.
Yeah.
Blue's
Alright.
just quietly saying sorry.
Oh God! Holy shit! Okay, Garnan, you regain 18 HP.
Nice.
What is that?
She cast Cure Wounds at 2nd level.
Oh.
I just rolled high.
Sure.
I just rolled high on her d8s, and she has a good wisdom.
Yep.
Hooray. Alright. Whose turn is it now?
Philman's. He is staring at the ground, making more noises.
Please don't explode.
Next up is Kazir.
All right. I'm not muted. I'm gonna go down the same path as Bim did.
Okay.
So
Follow the leader.
let me just check.
Winter, I will say, because I didn't mention it, Garnan would have retracted his arm after he was done healing.
Yep, but she went ahead and put her hand behind your lower back,
Alright,
and she heals
so-
you.
Wait,
Careful, Kazir.
I can't grab Kazir.
Oh yeah, because I had to resummon you. Hold on.
No worries.
Okay, you're good.
So going to here.
Okay.
Then down to here. Over here. And I'm debating on if I should go forward or.
Ask Bimp
Kinda
where she was gonna
Just
go.
done it.
You know what? I'm just gonna do this.
You're
hold on.
you're
Yeah.
sitting in Bimp's spot.
I know.
Kerchink?
Yeah, that.
Yep.
Which is the Kerchink? Is it the first or the
The
second?
the second spot.
Oh shit!
Oh.
I don't like the sound of that.
I would like Kazir to roll an intelligence saving throw.
Oh
Yes.
shit.
Yes.
Or no.
Oh,
I want to.
hold on!
to
It
see
fell
this.
off the floor.
Oh wait, I can't see anything.
No, both of those work.
No, I'm
I
gonna
heard
play
about-
it right here.
I heard a bad thing. What happened? What's going on?
That is a really fucking bad roll. That one.
Tripped again.
Did you hear me?
Oh,
It was a nat 1.
Here.
And my intelligence, I think, is 1.
Kazir, as you step there, you just hear a sound and you immediately like pause. And then you're like, okay, everything's fine.
Are these saving throws or regular throws?
So these are saving throws.
Oh, that's a +4.
So total of
still 5.
Oh, yeah, 5 still really low, but not 0.
It's
Continue.
Oh, 1 second. I gotta make sure I read this quiet. As you hear a sound, and immediately you're like, okay, hold on, I'm safe. It's fine. Nothing's happening. I think. And I actually gotta read the effects of this because I have yet to use this
shit.
one.
Oh shit! It's something unknown.
It's someone random who gets affected. It's not even the person who stepped on it. It's just someone random.
Oh wait, that was dude.
But-
Oh.
So suddenly, you suddenly all around you you see suddenly you just hear a goosh, but only you hear it as you are surrounded by a cage.
Oh.
Fucking hell.
Hold on, and I actually got to roll for damage.
Oh. I don't like the fact that that's 3 dice. 4 dice. 5.
Oh, ow.
Oh, really?
'Cause-
Ow, he says. Thanks.
Kazir, you take 40 points of psychic damage.
Ah!
You motherfucker, I know what that spell is.
I've never used this spell before.
Zir is looking
I know
pain.
you've never used it, but I know what it is.
Zir is hurt on his knees. He is at 5 hit points.
But yeah, Kazir, you can see around you, you're in a cell.
Zir growls as he takes this damage. Fucking hell!
But to the rest of you guys, none of you see this. See the bars. You don't see. You don't see anything.
Oh, just great.
Yeah, but you do suddenly see that Kazir is bleeding out his nose, ears, and eyes.
I look.
Oh,
up
except
in
for Blue. Blue doesn't notice him bleeding out of his nose, ears, and eyes.
I look up in Garmin's direction. That sounded bad.
Yeah, Kazir's kind of bleeding from his, like, nose, his eyes.
Everything.
Oh. I was. He was my mentor, and he gets hit by worse things than me.
Not really.
Damn.
The worst thing he got hit by so far. Except for that first psychic damage he took from Dark and Gloomy name that I can't remember. Phil Malden.
Jesus Christ, it's 3 in the morning. How am I still awake?
Miracles.
3:30.
We're almost done, probably. Or once we get past this, we'll be done. We'll probably call it.
Oh, I'm
But-
insane.
From one.
That is.
Oh, I'm not.
But anything else you'd like to do with your turn, Kazir? You're currently surrounded by bars, and you did just take a bunch of mental damage.
Can I try to see if there's like a lock to a pick?
Hold on a second. As you attempt to try to see for a lock, you suddenly see the bars turn very, very sharp and point directly at you.
Oh.
Yeah. Basically, can't touch them. But back.
Oh,
No. No more
no,
damage.
no, it's okay, it's okay. But I say, as far as you can see, you don't see any locks or anything. You just see the bars basically turning sharp and pointing directly at you.
As if saying, touch the metal and you're dead.
I mean, that's up to you to interpret what that means. I'm just telling you what it looks like.
That's what Kazir would interpret. Can someone do something about this cage? He says
What?
as he groans sitting down.
What cage? There's
Right.
nothing around you.
I'm gonna roll something for Bimp. Immediately, Bimp's eyes go wide. Kazir, don't touch it.
Tell me twice.
It's a cage that's made inside of your mind. If you touch it, it will hurt you even more.
No. I thought that when I saw us getting spikier.
Which is, because since Kazir's turn comes to an end, Garnan, it is your turn.
Okay. He's just gonna kind of chill, look at Lothar and be like, yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
He
Yeah,
doesn't have much-
their lives suck right now, don't they? So that is Garnan's turn. Henrik's turn. He is staring at the ceiling still. And also, Audrey, if you haven't slept for 24 hours, I don't think that's a good thing.
No, that's pretty fucking cool, dude.
Ooh.
You don't sleep.
At least you'll get good sleep when you do go to sleep.
I've yet to use
Oh,
this one.
yeah.
I don't have enough dice for this. I have enough dice for this.
You'll crash. You'll die.
I've just never used this spell before.
No, that's just
Fun.
what. That's what you don't want to hear a DM say.
Fair, fair.
Oh, yeah, that's fact. Fact.
All right. So now we're back to blue. You're just. I'm sorry, I can't help but laugh.
Something tells me I tripped at the
You're-
finish line one step away.
What do you expect me to do?
You guys do know this is a way to get into a wizard's tower, right?
Yeah, that's fair.
Did you expect this to be like a breeze to walk through? No.
Not a breeze, but I didn't expect to almost die
There's a leaf there. Ooh.
in one attack, one misstep.
Hold on. Blue's not in a bad place right now. He's fine. He just doesn't want to move.
That's fair.
Well, not that there's any reason for him to move around.
You go. Don't do anything bad. Yay. I'm gonna try and wait.
Go team. Who wants? Hey guys, who wants to run a dungeon? Yay!
Did not expect the whole time to be this.
To be fair, I knew this one might take a bit because of the fact that I do know you guys aren't used to this. This is a new one on you guys.
Good point. Well, I mean, I did kind of a thing like this in Karma's campaign, but it wasn't exactly this complex. I mean,
I'm just gonna like pull out. Hold on. I'm gonna pull out my lyre and just strum it a bit. You go, Bimp. Don't die horribly. Yay. I'm gonna use bardic inspiration
On Bimp.
on Bimp.
Unfortunately, you can't unless it's the rules are if they hear you.
It's hear you. Not
Okay.
see.
All right. Fair enough. Then yes, Bimp can receive the.
That's why I paused. I was checking.
Fair enough.
there.
So Bimp has a point of bardic inspiration.
And then I'm gonna first I'll cure wounds on myself.
When
Because
the
ow.
humble bard cries in the corner, he suddenly realizes, could he be a donor?
Oh God.
So that is Blue's turn, I assume.
I in the corner. Yes.
Kark looks at you and just goes, "Why are you just tapping the strings? Why aren't you playing it?"
Ah.
What?
You're just face palms.
It is now Belwraith's turn.
Okay, fun times Belwraith. We're moving down. We're moving there. We're moving here.
Okay.
We're moving here.
Kerchink?
Fuck.
Okay.
Please tell me it's not an AoE.
No.
Okay, good.
But unfortunately, I need Belwraith to roll an intelligence saving throw.
God.
Oh no, he's an 11.
11?
Lucky little gnome got away with it.
Okay. What happens?
Hold on. About to say, Belwraith, you take a step in and you're just like, shouldn't be a problem. Suddenly, suddenly where Garnan is, you suddenly see an image. A familiar older figure wearing robes and a cardinal's hat.
Oh.
Oh.
Oh
But
no! Oh no!
I know. Oh, shit.
Well, Belwraith. Come to me, my child. Let me save you.
Oh, fuck.
I gotta pull up the specific effects for this.
Oh,
I'm
just great.
afraid.
Oh, you should be. You remember all those times where I said, yeah, Belwraith will probably be able to take on, like, the entire party at the same time?
Yeah.
Yeah, but allow me to explain this to you. Let me put a little thing here, okay?
Which Pope is this?
V.
Oh, good.
He is,
Oh, fuck.
he is
Excited.
right. Yeah.
In front.
Yep. But Garnan does not seem to notice.
Let him attack the air.
Yeah, no, he's gonna attack the thing he sees.
And in
And
which,
if
doing so, by the way, you do take 2 points of psychic damage.
Oh,
that-
sure.
That's fine.
He takes 2. I take 42. Well, not 42. sorry.
Whoa, Belwraith, what are you swinging at me for?
He's not swinging yet.
You just see,
But
you just see
the
him
expression
staring.
on his face does very much change. It changes from like a look of concentration and turns into like a type of anger that Belwraith isn't a very expressive person. This is the most expression you've seen, and it's not a happy one.
Are you okay?
It's okay, my child. Come to me, and I will save you. And but I say, Belwraith, you have how many feet have you moved?
Oh, where did I start? I will check. I think
You
I started
started
there, right?
up.
I
I
started
believe
here.
you started, yeah, like there. I think. I'm not sure.
Bump, bump, bump,
So you've
bump.
20. So you've dipped into your action.
Yeah.
You've dipped into your action to move further.
Yeah,
Oof.
no. I won't move further than that, just because.
You just angrily stare.
I will, however, use my bonus action to put down Philman. Yeah.
Okay. I will move Philman. Boop. And you lay him on the ground, and he is just on his belly, staring at staring in 2 different directions.
And he is going to take out his mace
All right,
and shield.
you do so.
That's not good.
That is Belwraith's turn. Alosa is now Alosa's turn. Alosa's gonna look. She's gonna try to insight you.
Okay.
What's there to insight? He looks angry.
I'm gonna say, if you want to roll a. I'm about to say, oh gosh. So basically, she can read that you are angry. You are frustrated, and you're staring directly at Garnan. And she's just gonna look at you. She looks at you and just goes, Belwraith, is everything okay?
Use the shove action on Garnier and see if he keeps staring.
Belwraith is a little bit more tunnel visioned on whatever he's seeing.
Belwraith just sees red.
Yeah, that's exactly it.
There.
Belwraith
Definitely.
Belwraith is a stereotypical bull looking at red.
It's like so much more than that though. Like its ears are ringing. Like it's 100% on this whatever he's looking at.
If Belwraith is looking at it and he's looking to attack it, back away from the thing he's trying to attack.
That's all Alosa can do since she used her action to do that.
That's really the shit out of Gardan.
It is Philman's turn. Philman is staring in two different directions. You see him open his mouth. Everyone but Blue sees him open his mouth. You watch as he wriggles out his tongue a little bit
What?
and kind of tastes the floor. And that's his turn. There.
I love
And now it is Kazir's turn.
Hold on. I zoomed in to do something. Yeah, no, I can't do anything.
Do you just
If you move, die.
do you forfeit your turn?
Yeah.
Okay. Next up is Garnan.
Okay, he's just gonna look at Belwraith and be like, you good, bud?
Oh, hey, she goes there. Are you doing okay over there? I mean, I definitely understand if you're having a hard day now, but I think you should be extra careful about all the craziness that's going on.
I'm gonna pretend that's an Ohio accent, not a Canadian accent.
Well, technically, it's actually a Midwestern accent, considering I'm Minnesotan.
Minnesota, eh?
I'm from Minnesota. Don't you know I'm Minnesota Jones?
No, I thought you were from Ohio.
No, I'm from Minnesota.
I'd like to suggest walking away from whatever he's staring at.
Well, as far as anyone can tell, except for Blue, Belwraith is staring directly at Garnan. Maybe.
Garnan's gonna take out his Ravenger.
Okay.
Belwraith.
Well, I'll tell you what.
Tell me when I can kill shit.
All right.
Well, pretend to kill shit.
Anything else you'd like to do with your turn, Garnan, or are you just holding up a defensive position?
He is going to take the dodge action just to be safe.
Duly noted. It is now Henrik's turn. Henrik is staring at the ceiling. You do hear a light. That's Henrik's turn. It is now Blue's turn. Blue, you are still blind.
Okay. I'm gonna get up. Hold on. Blue's just kind of gonna. I'd like to walk through this.
I'd like you to tell me why.
Hold on. Well, I've been told, staring at Garnan, I want to see if it's Garnan staring at.
Well, here's the issue. You can only in context in context of your mind, could see Belwraith staring at Garnan. You don't know for sure, and you don't necessarily know which direction Belwraith is in. Unless someone tells Blue that that Belwraith is directly in front of Garnan by 15 feet, Blue would have no idea where to go.
I can hear voices.
Belwraith hasn't said anything.
Oh yeah, that's true.
I'm just walking in this direction, like going towards Alosa.
Okay.
Here.
Belwraith, as you watch Blue walk, you just see you see your old cardinal friend take a step back. Whoopsie daisy now. Careful what you do, Belwraith. You don't want anything bad to happen to your friends again. It would be a shame. As far as your mind perceives it, he just took a step back so Blue could walk in front of him.
Can I heal Alosa since I exploded that lightning?
Do you just extend? Are you like trying to reach out your hands trying to find Alosa?
Yes.
Because again, Blue can't see.
Yes.
As you extend out your hands and everything, you watch as Alosa just takes one hand in hers.
Here we go.
Blue,
I think.
Are you okay?
I cannot see anything right now.
That's very unfortunate.
Yeah, I'll get over it. I'm gonna cast Cure Wounds.
At what level?
First level.
Okay, go ahead and cast.
Pardon me.
7.
7?
7.
Alright. So everyone but Blue can see that her wounds heal up a little bit more.
Sorry I did that whole explosive trap, I think it was. I couldn't see by that time.
It seemed to be a bunch of lightning, but it's okay. Accidents happen, Blue.
Do it again, I'll kill you. I'm kidding.
I know. I'm gonna bonus action go to this corner. Also, whatever's happening to Belwraith, just tell him to stop it. I sit back down.
I mean, Belwraith, you could hear him.
He hasn't.
Speaking of, it is Kark's turn. And Kark is just like, Philman! Philman, buddy, are you okay? Why are you on all fours? Speak to me! That's all he does. Belwraith, it is your turn.
Okay, I'm gonna cast Darkness.
Okay.
Okay.
Over.
I'm gonna put it on the cleric. So here.
Okay.
It's a 15-foot radius. So that's 2, 3.
Hold on 1 second. Let me pull up a box.
Yeah.
Hey, now everyone gets to see what Blue sees.
What I missed something?
Like so?
Alright.
right.
15 foot.
It is a little bit bigger than that.
Oh, sorry. Hold on.
You're good.
Oh, for Pete's sakes.
Blue,
Oh.
whoever's blue, put yours in the other corner. Yeah, like that. No, other corner. Yeah, like that.
Like so.
Everyone gets to see.
So
what
anybody,
pretty much.
anybody in this pink square right here, you are in complete darkness.
Ooh.
Everyone but Blue sees a cloud of darkness. Blue just sees darkness.
Belwraith sees perfectly.
Oh shit, that's right.
I like that little
That's-
drawing.
That's a shame, Belwraith. You really think that this would stop me? I can still see you perfectly.
Shit. How do I do voices again? Oh, 3 words fill everyone's ears. It comes from the last known position of Belwraith, and it sounds like Belwraith. And if it talks like a duck, smells like a duck, looks like a duck,
It is probably a
it's
duck.
probably a duck. In the most angry, like, this is a tone of revenge and like some form of justice. And the 3 words are, "I'll kill you." I'm not even doing the voice because I can't do that voice. Not with Belwraith.
Fair enough. So theater of the mind.
And
Yeah.
I'm going to move forward and attack.
All
the
right.
Invisible.
I need
Well,
I need you to make an intelligence saving throw.
not much. Oh, nope. 9.
Nope.
Oh.
But you swing at him, and you watch as he nimbly just leans back, and the mace just swings in front of his face. Come now, Belwraith. Would you really attack your former teacher? Don't you have any respect at all for everything that I've done for you?
Ooh.
You are nothing to me.
And Belwraith takes another 3 points of psychic damage. As you feel you watch as he slaps you across the face. I guess I'm just going to have to teach you again what it means to have respect. All right, it is Alosa's turn. Alosa is like, what's going on? Okay. I gotta check something real fast.
I love what's happening, little dude.
You watch as Alosa nobody can see this, but you watch as suddenly the darkness starts to fade as Alosa casts Dispel Magic. Darkness is a 2nd level spell, and Dispel Magic is a 3rd, so it automatically dissipates.
That sounded like magical stuff. I still don't know attack.
And that is all she can do, but she's gonna go, everyone might want to keep a step away from Belwraith. He seems to be having a moment.
Yeah.
Philman is going to continue to lick the floor.
Does it taste good?
You hear grunting noises from him.
Good.
Kazir,
He's happy.
you are still inside of this cell, but you are watching this all happen.
Can I roll? Would it be perception or investigation to see if there's anything I can do about being trapped in the cage?
Arcane.
Oh, arcane, probably. Yeah. Yeah. I'll give it a shot since I can't really do anything else. What is my arcana? Pretty sure. Oh, that's 1. All right, not 2. Fuck you too, dice. 6. So
You-
yeah, no clue.
You haven't the foggiest idea.
Can I at least see, like, check to see if where the next trap might be in my area?
I mean, you could roll a perception check to see if anything stands out to you.
This little dude's
Yeah,
evolving.
I'll do that. Ooh, that's a 17.
17?
Plus, yeah. We said investigation or perception?
Perception.
Okay, so that's plus 9, so yeah.
17?
Yeah.
You take
17 plus 9.
You take a look around. There doesn't seem to be anything to implicate any, like, traps in front of you. But to say, based on where Belwraith, Garnan, Alosa, Karik, and Blue are, they don't seem to be in any danger as far as you could tell.
Oh, so now I know where to go when I'm free.
It's just a slow growing danger.
Yeah.
Just anytime you seem to get closer to the bars, you immediately see them like point out like spikes or like
Yeah, I can kind of see it mentally. Like when I'm further away, they kind of go limp, but as you get closer, they spike out.
yeah.
more.
But the moment you get close to them, it's almost like an Iron Maiden.
Yeah.
You get
Okay, so I'm gonna end my turn.
All right. Next up is Garnan. Garnan, you saw darkness, and now you see Belwraith almost looking angrily right in front of, right directly at you. But you do see blood dripping out of his nose.
Alosa said to back away from him, so
Yes.
Pardon me.
Wolf is away, however, he is listening. He texted in the chat he was backing away.
He's backing away? Okay. Then I will say that he is going over, taking a step this way. And as soon as he takes a step this way, he notices that Belwraith's vision has not changed.
not that good. I'm upgrading the little dude.
Nice shoes.
I say, as far as I know, that's all he wants to do.
I feel like he'd have a white shirt.
He doesn't have a shirt on.
I'll say Garnan is just keeping his distance, and he's going to end his turn there, unless Wolf tells me otherwise when he gets back.
No! Man, you just covered up the nipples.
Oh, he's
So,
typing.
Oh?
Of course you give the priest a wife beater.
Well, it's meant to be a robe.
He keeps his distance and still stays beside Alosa.
Okay, so he's gonna still stays beside Alosa, so I'll say he steps right here. Between Blue and Alosa.
Blue, Blue's face is turned into a bleeding eye. That's creepy. I like
Oh, that is creepy.
What the fuck are you guys doing?
Oh, blindness is a bleeding eye kind of a thing on this, apparently.
Apparently.
Yeah.
Alright, so that is his turn.
Hold on. I'm sending it. I took a picture.
Alright, next up is Henrik. Henrik is still staring off into space. But you hear a that is his turn. Oh, I almost forgot to bimp and Knackle.
Oh, yeah.
They've been chilling.
Knackle is going to 5, 10, 15, 5, 10, and is going to set Henrik down right next to him.
Why am I surrounded by people?
It's okay, Blue. It is only me and Henrik.
I think Henrik's dead. I poke him.
You poke him, he doesn't react. But if you put your hand on him, you can still hear a heartbeat. You can still feel his chest rise and fall. He just doesn't seem to respond to you.
Silent treatment. Fine.
Now it's Bimp's turn.
Okay.
Bimp is like, okay. I'm coming, Kazir.
I'm not going anywhere, he says half sarcastically in pain.
I don't know if this is going to work, but just hold still, okay?
Alright.
She is going to focus. And she is going to extend out her hands. And she is going to cast a spell. And I have to roll to see if this works.
Please work. I don't want to be a trapped kitty.
As she extends
Is
out
it
her
other
hand,
than specific?
as she extends out her hands, and she reaches out, you watch Kazir. You watch as sparks of magic come from her hand, but you watch as it immediately she gets shocked, and you watch as she scream, "Ah! I'm sorry, Kazir. The magic's a bit too strong for me to dispel."
Oh, shit. Did I delete the erase?
It's alright.
Did you delete
Yes,
the?
you did.
God.
Yeah, I did. I'm a dummy. I was trying to delete all my lines so that there's less clutter, and I
Oh yeah.
like
Hold
put the
on.
link out of the square.
Oops.
Still got,
At least we all know where he was.
yeah, it was right there.
Right in front of Dancer Dude.
There you go.
Thank
You
you.
and you have control of
And,
him again.
I'm sorry.
It's okay. Accidents happen. I have a kitten on my lap.
Aw.
Toss it. I mean, what?
Never. She is my queen. With that being said, Bimp is going to go ahead and just move 5, 10. And she is going to be... She's going to stay close to you, Kazir.
Gotcha.
It's okay, Kazir. I'm right here. I'm going to help any way I can, okay?
Thank you. He's kind of
Behold.
just sitting there in the lotus position. Legs crossed.
Alright, and that
This
is her turn.
Belgy.
And it is now Baloo's turn.
Um, what can I do?
You are surrounded by people. You are still blind. Yeah.
Not much you can do.
Sounds like a perfect time to pull out.
Oh,
the
actually,
automobile.
oh man, I just realized that Bim could have used her bardic inspiration.
Oh.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't know if I should add it now.
Yeah.
Do it.
Nope.
I'd like it, but
You know what? I'm the dungeon master. I will allow it.
Boo.
just this one time so that it wouldn't make much.
Never
of a
mind. Roll the
difference.
1.
Oh. Yeah, I was right. Apparently, won't make much of a difference.
Bimp,
Yes, Blue.
you keep trying to save Kazir. You'll get it eventually. You're.
Good.
You're really good with. Bardic
Your bardic inspiration. Okay. Duly noted.
inspiration. Compliment. Whoa.
Compliment inspiration.
Might want to deal with Grumpy first. As long as I don't move, I think I'm safe. Question mark.
Question mark looks around, shifty eyes.
Grumpy can deal with himself. No one's getting hurt but him. He'll
I
fall
think.
asleep eventually.
I think.
I think. I haven't heard any screams of pain, so it's going fine.
There.
Want some beer? I can roll it to you.
I'm fine for now.
Okay. Blue hugs his knees tighter.
All right. Next up is Karik. Karik just, Felman! Are you okay? Does the floor taste good? I've never tried it myself.
Does he try to taste the floor?
Hold on. No. He's just like, people stand on it, so I don't want to try it myself. I'll take your word for it. That's Karek's turn. It is now Belraith's turn.
I'm going to cast Inflict Wounds at 5th level.
All right. I would like you to roll an intelligence check. Intelligence saving throw.
Oh,
Intelligence saving throw. Apologies.
That's going to be a 14, and the attack roll is a 16.
It's saving throw.
I'm aware, but I casted Inflict Wounds at 5th level, so that's going to be 46 damage if a 16 hits.
You watch as you extend out your hand. The moment it gets close to him, you watch as he just quickly and very quickly grabs your wrist and twists it, so that your hand is just missing him. I'm sorry. Did you think that I would be this easy?
I think if Cart's watching, or depending on which way he twists it, the majority of the group would be able to see that his entire palm and like up his arm is entirely just black.
Mm-hmm.
Like, think Photoshop, like cut, like remove, kind of black.
Oh, Belwraith.
ooh.
Do I need to teach your sister the same lesson I taught you? And you see a smile across his face, go across his face. 'Cause I'll gladly do it. And you watch as he slaps you again. He moves your hand and he just full on palm slaps you. Ooh, you take 6 points of psychic damage.
Ouch.
Okay. Here we go.
Keep my wife's name out your fucking mouth.
God.
Why'd you say that name?
I have an idea. It's a bad idea. I'm probably gonna have to do it, and it's gonna suck. Let's do this. Next turn.
There.
Who's next?
It is Alosa's turn.
Oh boy.
Alosa is going to step forward. And then step forward again. And she's going to look at you, Belwraith. And she's going to try to cast a spell on you. And she has to roll for this. Belwraith, you're just looking in fury and anger at this person. And you just watch as this person starts to whipple wobble in your vision. Until you just see, until we meet again, Belwraith. As you watch the vision of the cardinal disappear in front of you.
Does Alosa look sleepy?
Alosa looks a bit more tired than normal. But she doesn't look like sleepy like when she casts like counterspell.
Okay.
I'm sorry. I don't like the thing I drew in. All that's left is a derpy little smiley face.
Run, Ellie! Run!
Sorry, at this point, realizing it was a spell, it's still affecting him though. He knows it's a spell, but like that kind of like anger, that kind of fear, it doesn't just go away, you know?
Yep.
Trauma.
But as far as you can see, but as far as an enemy before you is gone.
Yeah. He lets out a breath that he didn't realize he was holding, and relaxes his stance. The expression softens, but not by much.
You get tunnel vision.
Can you say that?
Anyone?
You cut out
Did you get tunnel vision?
something like that.
Did we win?
Belwraith is currently bleeding out on the floor. He's just sounding normal because that's how Belwraith is. Yes.
That's about right.
Alright, and
Um,
Philman's going to continue to
Ooh.
lick the ground.
We
do
did
I
win
know
it
if
all out and heal.
Do I know if I'm able to send out a spell, a sending spell?
Well, you could.
I'm gonna try casting sending.
Alright.
I want to target my sister.
Okay.
Oh, I have a bad feeling about that.
I'm gonna tell her. I'm gonna ask her. Are you safe? Please get yourself and our family out of town, out of the city. I don't know where, just somewhere else.
Run.
You
Run far away and
as-
never return.
As you say those words and they kind of empty out your head and kind of go upwards. It takes a few moments, but you hear a response. And I'd like everyone to stay silent for a moment. Belwraith, we are safe currently, but we can't leave. The city is in lockdown. The guards are at every gates. What is going on? We don't know. The Cardinal's not speaking to us. No one's seen him in days. And that's all you get.
I'd like to respond.
Well, you'd have to cast Sending again.
Alright. It's going to be 3 words. I'm coming home.
You send it out.
Yep.
And then moments later, you hear, "Please be careful. It's very dangerous, especially for you." And that's all you get.
Alright. I know it's gonna hurt me, but I want to cast Sending one more time, and I want to target Mary.
Okay.
Mary, I'll be coming for you soon. Please, hold out just a little longer.
You send out that message. In your head, you hear kind of a click, like a I need you to make a Constitution saving throw.
I know. That's no good. That's a 6.
That is a failure. Hang on 1 second. Just making sure I got this right. The spell correctly. Hold on.
Yep, you got time.
Mm-hmm. Do 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 do. Oh my gosh.
Just don't do more than 11 damage, please. Should say. That's 2 dice. That's not good. Oh,
And
that's
don't
really
be an AoE.
It's not. It won't be AoE.
I know, I'm just partially joking.
For everybody but Blue. You watch as suddenly from Belwraith, you watch as you hear a popping sound from his ears, and you see blood start to pour out his nose and his mouth as you take 20 points of psychic damage.
Belwraith falls over unconscious.
Which immediately the first person to respond is Alosa.
What was that?
I want you to take care of Grumpy first.
Which she's going to cast Cure Wound at second.
I was muted. Oops. Garnan also responds immediately.
Okay. So you just quickly step up.
I don't know where you are, but I know you're in a worse place than me. So, haha.
Oh, ha ha. I can see.
Belwraith,
He's kind of teasing.
you after a brief moment, you come back to consciousness, like a as you see Alosa's glowing white hand is over your chest, and Garnan is right beside you as well.
You good?
Hold on. How much am I healed for?
10 from Alosa. So you're at 10 HP.
Garnan will do another first level cure wounds.
Could use some healing.
That is 4 healing.
Thank you. Do I get a...
Hmm?
Do I get a response?
You did get a response. You heard a clicking sound.
That was all your response. Damn.
Realizing that...
Roll an intelligence check.
Okay. Intelligence check or save?
No, just a check.
Intelligence check.
Not good. That's an 8.
You don't. You definitely know the clicking didn't come from the spell, but you don't know what it means.
Just a click. He mutters and then just lets his head go back on the stone again. And sighs.
Belwraith. What happened?
Nothing. I'm fine.
Okay, I don't even need to roll an insight check to know that's bullshit. What happened?
Don't worry about it.
You know what?
Am I allowed to worry about it?
You might actually know something. I sent a message to Mary. She responded with a click.
That's... She's under the effects of a... If the effect...
It wasn't the spell, though.
I know. If the Gaius color
Gaius.
finds...
Doesn't matter.
I'm calling it Gaius, and you cannot stop me. If the Gaius color detects that she's trying to go against her captors...
I should have used dice. Sorry.
Shush.
it will damage her badly. All she can do is respond in small. If she responds otherwise, she will be hurt. But that click it shows that she's alive.
Tiny.
He nods.
I'd like Blue to roll an intelligence check.
Blue has dealt with Gaia's call.
Yep. Yep.
In my flashlight. Blue knows this because he had to deal with the thing with Kazir's wife. That's 19 plus. Okay. 19 plus 4, 23.
This is actually something more personal that Blue would know. You would know that Mary knows how to speak code. And when she was clicking, she was actually trying to say something. She's had to do this a couple of times. When you spent time with her, you found out she knew how to do that because she used to have to fight on a battlefield. Sending messages to people in a way that only only her soldiers could understand.
What I know what just one click means.
Unfortunately, you were not taught how it works. You just know that Mary does know how to do that.
It's not thieves' camp, is it?
No,
Just
similar but different.
okay. It's like her version of thieves' camp.
Yeah,
It's the same theory. It's the same theory, but not the
Yeah,
not the
that's
same
fair.
words.
yeah. It's basically the same kind of practice, but it's basically like, oh, I can do this only people that know how to understand this can understand this.
Yeah, that makes sense.
It'd be like the difference between JavaScript and C++.
Yes, that's actually a pretty good way to put it.
Yeah, that I understand.
What she did there was she knows how to talk in this type of battle code, I guess you could call it. It's not thieves can't. It's a code that only people close to her and who have worked with her in the battlefield would know. I've heard it a few times, but I don't know what it means.
With this knowledge coming to light, would I be able to figure it out?
How much experience does Belwraith have on a battlefield, in a sense of war?
It'd be varying. Very varying. I'm not really sure.
I would say because Belwraith couldn't even decipher what exactly the clicking noise meant, I would say at this current moment, Belwraith would have no idea.
Fair.
I can ask Tom Tester Gold or Goldear, but they probably don't know either.
Save your spells. Save your spell slots then.
Might be something just worth writing down for right now.
Yeah, can we sit here for a bit? Maybe try and wait out what's happening to, Kazir and my eyes. Was asking for a short rest.
I had an idea for what to do for Kazir. I'm not sure if it'll work though.
Which,
I'm all ears.
speaking of, after a few more moments pass, Blue, suddenly your vision starts to come back to you.
Oh,
And
quite convenient.
and you can see before you.
Hit a wall.
Yeah.
I'd like to stand up and walk beside the cage, beside Kazir.
Okay.
Careful.
Yeah,
I'd like
don't-
I'm not like hitting the pressure plate or anything like that. I'm gonna stand like there. Cause I know that's a safe spot. I've stood there before.
Isn't that where he was before when he triggered the trap the first time?
No, that was here, I believe.
Oh. Alright.
Dear, tell me when I'm in the cage. And I want to reach my hand down and just, like, slowly move my hand.
Alright. You're there.
Okay.
Maybe try that thing you were doing while he does that.
I want to, like, close my hand around, like, guess the bar would be. And I want to try picking up the cage.
All right. As you reach out and you you try to grab, you feel nothing.
I'm gonna do it anyways.
Nothing happens.
Yeah, nothing happens. You completely close your hand around.
What would happen if I put my Mask of True Sight on?
That would be helpful, yeah.
I mean, you could put it on.
Alright, yeah.
It's from what Pimp said, it's mental, not ethereal.
Yeah, it's the same for you no matter what.
Dang it.
Because I was thinking, my thought on it was that, out of character, my thought on it was that it's something in your mind. So if you see something in your mind get picked up, it would get picked up.
Yeah, that
In theory,
unfortunately,
in theory, very great idea. In practicality, when it comes to this kind of magic, these spells tend to correct themselves so that your mind can't, so their minds can't try to wiggle their way out of it. It's kind of no different than you trying to.
like I would be picturing, because for Kazir, I would be picturing Belwraith's hand just going through the bars, like they weren't, like his hand wasn't there.
Lighting up.
I think it would move through the bar, like the bar turns to mist for a second and then is through it.
Yeah, kind of like that. Basically, the best way to picture it is like this: when Belwraith went to go hit the cardinal, instead of me going like, oh, it phased through him or it just bounced off of him, I basically rationalized in your brain how your brain processed it, because that's how the spell works. It basically makes it so that if you
the bar would have moved around his arm.
No, I would say that similar to what Blue said, as soon as he puts his hand
faded through.
Yeah, it just kind of turns to mist for a second and then reforms.
Gotcha.
For him, it's mist. For you, it's knives.
Yes.
yeah.
He's reaching on the outside, not the inside.
Bim, try that thing with the inspiration.
Okay, I'll try again.
Thank you.
What?
You got this.
Oh, okay, thank you. Oh wait, I can hear again.
Right.
Bimp is going to focus. And you watch as you watch as she walks up to the cage. And you watch as her hands kind of, like, around the rims of her hands start to glow like a silverish blue. And as soon as she touches the bars, you watch as her eyes briefly flash that same color of silverish blue. And you watch as the bars just kind of turn to dust around you.
Kazir with relief. Thank you. As he gets up, kind of struggling to get up.
Not a problem. I still have a lot to learn, but I at least I was able to help you.
No worries. No harm, no foul.
At least we know you like compliments.
You just watch as Bim's cheeks just go red, just going, we should try to figure out everything else.
Yeah, we still got to fix the smart guy and the strong guy.
Let's
I'm just
sit
drawing
here for a bit.
crocodile.
Let's try and get a little bit more room. I want to try and move up to. Can I try and push open the door?
Okay. As soon as
Before he does that, I'm gonna go ahead and hop out. It's super late, and I got plans
I
tomorrow.
was about to say I was just finishing up.
Okay, I'll wait.
Oh, I appreciate that. Thank you. All right. Anyways, you go to push the door, and you just
It's locked.
Locked?
I don't.
Okay,
know.
good. Is it made of stone?
yes.
Okay, I'm gonna cast Stone Shape and make a door.
Tiny door.
As you cast Stone Shape, you watch as it start the spell starts to formulate around your hand, and suddenly you hear electricity bounce off the door. What kind of spell is it?
Oh no.
It is a
Transmutation.
transmutation. 4th level transmutation.
As you do it, you see electricity bounce off the door. You watch as the magic immediately fades from your hand.
Oh, I hate you.
Ouch, ouch,
Oh, I'm
ouch.
unconscious again.
And you watch
Good night, folks.
and you watch as lightning bounces off the wall, off the door, and strikes you for 10 points of damage.
Oh, not quite unconscious.
No, you were at
Oh,
you were
so
at you were at
close.
14 health.
Yep.
If I didn't heal you, you would be. So you're welcome.
That'd be
Let's-
embarrassing.
Just sit here. Rest a bit. We need to rejuvenate a bit. Please?
I agree. I think I have something. I have something for this. You watch as Bim sits down and starts kind of starts muttering some words. As 10 minutes pass, you watch as a dome goes over the majority of the party as she casts Bimp Naughton's tiny hut.
Are we gonna take a short rest?
I think that
We're
might be
taking
the.
a long rest.
I think that a short rest at the very least would be a good idea, and at least while we're in here, we're safe.
Agreed.
You do watch as the hut is specifically not touching the door.
Makes
Good.
sense.
That's smart.
I would kill for a long rest. As a party, can we do a long rest instead?
I will say at this moment, you guys are taking a short rest, and I feel like that is where we'll end tonight's session.
Alright.
Sounds good.
Everyone can heal up. I'm using Song of Rest for the 3rd time this campaign.
It's true.
Oh,
But-
nice.
I was about to say, I will say this, a little behind the scenes information. There were approximately 50 traps in this room.
Yeesh.
It
Did not hold back.
And it ranged everywhere from a 1st level spell to a 9th level spell.
Yikes.
Is that
I mean-
fucking feeble mind?
About to say that you are correct.
God
Oh,
damn you.
God.
Wait, that lasts.
That's a 7th level spell, Winter.
I know.
I got hit by an 8th.
We repeat that save every month.
There's a way to fix it.
Oh,
God.
shit.
And believe it or not, one of your party members actually can fix them.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Henrik probably, right?
Well, Henrik's
Oh.
mind is enfeebled.
Oh, good point. Oh,
well,
shit. Shit.
It's a robot buddy who does a lot of shopping.
I played the character and burned my only 5th level spell slot.
But don't you feel good
Oof.
about playing that character?
Yeah, it was worth it.
Yeah.
As soon as you stepped on that and I checked to see what trap was set up, I'm like, oh no. I'm like, okay, who is it? And it's like, I know who it is.
How many did?
Hmm?
How many did we set off? How many did we set off?
You guys set off.
I think 1, 2,
1, 2,
The
3,
ice
4,
wall.
5, 6, 7, 8.
at
9,
least 10.
11.
Yeah, I was about to say 11 from what my paper says.
Yeah.
We set off 11 of 50.
Yep, you guys there were still 39 more traps in this room.
Man,
Wow.
imagine if I had gotten one less hit. one more hit.
Which, by the
One
way,
more trip, I would've been down.
little fun fact, little fun fact, Stray. If you would have touched the bars while you were inside of it after it's been activated, and you failed the saving
You
throw,
would be dead.
you would take 10d10 damage.
Oh god, 10d10?
Yes. The initial damage is 5d10, but if you're inside of it and you reach to try to touch it, you would have taken 10d10 damage. Also,
Yeah.
I am so glad.
Also,
I did not.
Also, Audrey, get some sleep. Have a good night.
Sleep well, bro.
Was Audrey here the entire
yeah.
That Audrey just put in the message. I'm going to sleep. Bye, guys.
My God, Audrey.
Hi.
Audrey.
She's on you.
Winter,
Yes.
did I do good by doing that suicide run?
In a sense, yes, you did a good job.
I
You
got them
stuck
over
around.
halfway and then a good bit more.
Yeah.
She stuck around through a fart joke. What the hell, Audrey? Audrey.
But I say yes. And a sidebar: if anyone doesn't know exactly what happened to Philman and Henrik, how Raven Feeblement works is essentially their intelligence scores were dropped to 1. They're essentially running on animal instincts.
Well, I mean, thankfully it's a little bit different than animal, because I think a gator poke would have been
Why?
chomp chomp on anything that got near.
True, but the thing is, his intelligence was so low that he says,
Oh, yeah, good point. It's not even animal level intelligence. It's
Winter.
yes.
plant.
Not Raven Feeblement.
Sorry, enfeeblement.
Raven Feeblement is another thing.
Yeah, sorry, no, my bad. It's enfeeblement. It's enfeebled mind.
Ah,
You said it wrong twice.
Oh, did I say it wrong twice? I apologize. It is the,
Feeble mind.
it's late.
The
No
thing he
worries.
refused.
it is 3:30 in the morning, so
What do you mean?
Yeah.
It's 4:36.
Time zones.
Okay, well I'm gonna go. I'm tired.
night,
Yeah.
night,
To
guys.
take damage, enjoy this
Yeah.
fact.
True.
Sleep well.
I drank a very strong cup of coffee. I am okay.
What if I don't wanna? What if I wanna stay up all night?
Well, that's
That's-
your option.
That's probably what I'm gonna do. I'm probably gonna stay up all night and all day. Hopefully all day.
I don't have work tomorrow. What is there?
But yeah, right now they are. What Audrey's like? What, Welf? And it's like Welf is going to bed.
What's there?
Yeah, he is.
Wanna know one of Blue's fears?
Sure.
Being blind. That's one of his fears.
And I just took his sight from him.
You took
Yep.
his sight, but
I-
he was too happy with himself. He made it.
He didn't
Across
die.
the room.
Dude, you fucking, what is it called? You bird boxed it.
That is
Yeah, no,
horrible.
I think they're out of here. Belwraith is probably gonna split from the group one way or the other and go home. Like that's his goal now.
Yeah, I could see that happening.
Well, I mean,
Because it,
you guys could just teleport there.
yeah, but
And there.
Yeah, but we
Yeah.
have like 5 other things we need to handle right now.
True, but I mean,
Blue also stays Mary.
true.
Mary is helpful.
But the point is, it's like as much as like Alosa wants to go back to Oshana, here's the problem: you guys have no quick way of getting there.
That's true too,
So-
which is what I.
So the smart thing to do, if you, as from a player perspective, would probably be contacting someone about getting a ride set up.
Yeah,
We can contact someone about getting a ride set up. Go to the Church of Tyr. Then once the ride's actually set up, we can go to the what's that
where is the
place
Church of Tyr on the map?
Let us say the Church of Tyr,
east?
where
He's definitely-
South.
God,
you
You
guys
know-
you guys would know at least because Belwraith has mentioned it before. But I say the Church of Tyr is in the city of Padstow. Padstow.
I think only Garnan would know, actually. Garnan is the only person that Belwraith has opened up at
Oh.
all.
Oh,
That was really close to Westray.
It is.
yeah.
Yeah, we can teleport to Westray and go there. And I can
Yeah.
kick my dad in the nuts.
Westray is closer than Oshana. Well, I mean, it's closer to Oshana. Stop.
Alright.
You know what I mean.
That's the plan. Have the rights begin setting up and go to Westray, then from Westray to Padstow.
Yeah.
And don't forget, Blue's mom is in Alnwick, which is on the way back to Oshana. On the way back towards Oshana.
Well, at this point, it's also meta knowledge. What Belwraith will probably end up doing is saying, my priorities have changed. I need to go home.
We're
Yeah,
going
but
that way anyways. Blue wants to save Mary.
Yeah, Blue would want to save Mary too. We'd need to deal with time for Oshana shit to get set up and yada yada yada. So
The thing is, as much as I put a bunch of stuff before you guys, it could easily be organized. As far as you know, it's not like Oshana is being destroyed right this second. You just know that that you know of. But as far as you know, the leader of the Neo-Naga is at least near, if not there. But as far as you know, it takes time to do everything, and it's not like if this was an instant thing, why didn't they do it to Pegland right away?
true.
How?
Then again, we don't really know how long Pegland's been underwater.
Well, you guys, but the thing is, it was under enemy occupation when you guys teleported there. Why did they why did they even bother doing an occupation if they just needed to get to a temple?
That's a
They
good
need to
point.
find the
That's a good
key,
point.
and they need to make it through the temple.
So it's like, basically, as much as it's like, oh, we gotta get there right this second, it's like, but do you? If it was in that much danger, you probably would have heard something, or the leader wouldn't even be there.
That's a good point.
I'm not here to talk you guys out of doing whatever you guys want to do. I'm just letting you know, like, you guys are panicking, acting like, oh god, we gotta do everything right this second. It's like, not really. As long as you prioritize. Even the
they were. I was the one saying we should probably help Mary the last session.
Even the demon, as far as like the demons go, you guys are just like,
The demon's gonna take a while.
Yeah, I was about to say, as much as you guys are like, oh, we gotta take care of the demons, it's like, well, but if they could do it that easily, wouldn't they have done it already?
The demons are surprisingly low on the demon list. On the list.
On the threat list.
Well, threat, no. On the priority of needs to be done right away.
Well, I mean, immediate threat list.
There you go.
I meant to say.
High threat, but they take a lot of time.
Exactly. There you go. Not to mention, you guys don't know where all the places these guys need to go to.
Yes. Plus, we got general locations.
Yeah.
We got general locations. Cult. We don't know where we need to go. The Broken Skulls. If we go to Padstow and save Mary, she keep helping with the cure as she was doing, and we can go to Alnwick to see Blue's mom and Roland, who are both very powerful.
Okay.
It's true.
Like, the Bimp's master earned her name. Blue's mom's also pretty darn powerful.
This is correct. But when we talked about your parents, Blue, we talked about Blue's parents, Tiny, we did agree that they would be pretentious, but there's a reason why they have their standard.
Yes.
It's not like they were like, oh, I'm fabulous, therefore. It's like, no, Salvador is a very successful businessman.
They've earned their names.
He's really good with people. He's really good with finding stuff.
He's an asshole, but he's really good at business, finance, and especially on research.
Yes. Blue took that bit from him. Like, I pretty much based Blue off of how he was raised, and a good portion of his life was them.
And as far as your mom goes, like, she earned her title as a wizard. She was already gifted and talented ahead of time. And you got that from Roland. Like, you knew that from Roland, that she had earned her position. She didn't kiss up to anyone. She was recognized for her talent.
I should ask her if she Firestorm person.
Yeah, I mean, you could definitely ask her.
I should ask her.
All right. But either
Not
way,
at the current time, though.
I'm gonna quickly